What's up, chat? How's it going? We are playing some wolf bots today. Beep boop wolf bots versus gross Drukhari.
Hit rolls of a 6, scored 2 additional hits. We've got the competitive edge, Dark Lotus Toxin, Razor Flail Succubus with +1 attack on the charge. Drazar's just Drazar. Oh, each of the units has a Shard Net and Impaler. That's the only special unit. Archon's got the Jin Blade and Ancient Evil, so fight last. Stick with engagement. Pick a unit in engagement range, make them fight last.
Yep.
5 Mandrakes, just action stuff. Pebbleites, hold back objectives. 2 Raiders. Every vehicle's got Dark Lancers.
Yeah.
Cult of Strife on the Witches for the brilliant supplement. Then Black Heart on the Cabal stuff, and then the rats are obviously Dark Technomancers.
Yep. So and Drazar, does he have his? Is he mad today?
He doesn't have his warlord trait.
He's not hate. He's not a hate-filled guy.
No, because annoyingly for the Succubus to get Dark Lotus Toxin, you need to have a Cult of Strife warlord. So she's the warlord.
There you go. Cool beans. All right. So I just put down my stuff. Captain's got the Armor of Rust, so he's gonna make you rusty and also fight last. He's got Imperium Sword, so reroll charges and +1 strength and attack, and Saga of the Hunter, so +1 to charge, fall back and charge, advance and charge, and then when he charges, it becomes an aura. And the Primaris Tech Marine is a master of the Forge and has Warden of the Ancients, so he gets +1 attack to dreadnoughts within 6 inches, which is fun.
Yeah.
And then the Lieutenant has Rights of War, so it makes everybody obsec besides the Wolf and dreadnoughts. They don't get it. And also the actual wolves. And he has Vox Spiritum, so it's a big aura.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on today. Cool beans. So shall we pick some secondaries?
Yeah. We're gonna go engage.
Oh, chat, prediction. Let's do it.
We've got Scramblers. The mission 1 is awful for this one.
Bots or Drukhari. Prediction time! Get those votes in. Get those channel points. Go in. I got 3 CP this game. That's good. I'm going to take Thin Their Ranks, I think, because my opponent has 10 points in just vehicles or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points in just vehicles. 9, 10,
I give
11,
up 12 on
13.
Assassinate and 10 on Bring It Down.
Yeah, I think we're just going to take Thin. And actually, can I do that? I might not be able to do that. Just kidding. Because we also want to take Warrior Pride. And I think those intersect. I don't remember.
It's Warrior Pride, the one for making charges.
Yeah, charges or being a melee. That is in No Mercy, so I think that's the same category.
I'll check now.
Purge is the other one, yeah. So we cannot do that. So no Thin today. We're just going to take the Warrior Pride. This one's kind of broken, so I'm going to type it in.
Yeah.
Warrior Pride. Cool.
That one's nearly as dumb as the Raven Wing. I'm going to stand still and get 2 points whenever I kill stuff.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's up there in the litany of broken special secondaries for sure. Well, I will not disagree with you.
It's like the only part that the Dark Eldar book isn't insane is its secondaries, because they went like the most specific thing possible.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, even like Hurt the Prey doesn't really work that well because Engage is the same thing but better. So you're just like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like we've got this brand new secondary for you. Would you like Assassinate, but worse?
Yeah.
Would you like points for specifically killing beasts, which aren't in the game very much, with witches in combat?
Right. Perfect. A secondary for the ages. What's my last one look like? If we take engage and you go first, I just get fucked. Nah, we'll probably be okay. We got bikes and stuff.
I'm trying to think what I can.
If I go first, it's awkward. What does this look like? Yeah. I think I would normally take
really
banners here, chat, but Drukhari are so aggressive.
You haven't got very much, and I'm going to have to spend a lot more than I want to kill something.
I really wanted Thin, honestly. I think Warrior Pride's just way better there. Warrior Pride's like a 12 and Thin's like a 10. I don't think I can afford to scramble. Because I'd have to put somebody in reserve. I only have like a couple infantry units. Maybe it is banners. Maybe it is banners. What are my other good options here? We can't take Oath because that and the other one. Lock up. Warrior Pride. Warrior Pride's just so good. You can't not take Warrior Pride in this matchup. It's like a matchup where your opponent's trying to come at you. You just automatically get all your Warrior Prides. Let's look through the things. So banners and scramblers are on the table, but not good. There's no... Can't do Psyker stuff. We could take a Purge. No, because we have Assassinate. Yeah, so it's like literally just banners here.
I'll roll from the combat books before we start.
Seems bad, but we'll do it.
Front unit. Just want attack and +1 strength.
At least I don't think he can get... I guess besides the Mandrakes, he can't get into my deployments on turn 1. So at least I'll have the banners up, and then I can drop the stratagem to make the Reaver Lieutenant make an objective unobsecable. So I have one banner available. We'll go with that for now.
Next unit. +1 strength, +2 move.
How bad are Drukhari to play against? Yeah, we'll see how. So yeah, I'm actually... Chad, I've been psyched for this game like all week because this feels like a good matchup to me, but I don't know if it is, and I really want to see. This list was like sort of built off the back of Drukhari being frickin' everywhere.
Strength, +1 toughness.
So I think I'm good either going first or second, because going first I get to take a bunch of table space, and they don't get to advance and charge top of 1. Going second, if they move up the table with the Raiders, I get to kill like fucking everything, dude. I'm gonna kill so much shit. Hopefully. I think I killed 2 Raiders full of models. Which theoretically should be enough to push me through, because like I'm also just good at... Everything's good at killing Drukhari models like throughout the game. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. M4TTYP, a list that TTS haters will be like, see, it doesn't apply to IRL lists. I don't know what that means. One of the reasons I'm playing this list right now, chat, is because I'm thinking of bringing something like this to ACO. If I go. I'm not sure if I go. I was super psyched for ACO, and then Drukhari came out, and I was like, this is like fucking 8 dead Space Marines all over again. Like, you have a 30% chance to win if you go first, but you have a 0% if you go second. You're like, cool. That's fun. I love all my games being coin flips. Coin flips that I lose most of the time anyway. Sick. And like I know now, like for MCM this weekend, like people are already teching Drukhari. Like it's starting in Drukhari, just like top 8 on these tournaments and stuff. So you have to build a list of tech against them. I think this list is really good into that metagame, but we'll see. Black corner in the green screen. Oh, there's like a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it. Sometimes it gets knocked, and you can see the edge of the screen. Oh, it's like there for a pixel. Go away. Did we get it? I think we got it, chat. I think we did it. Thanks for the heads up. So you're all set, you're all set with the combat drugs?
Yeah, I've rolled the combat drugs out. It's +1 attack, +1 strength, +1 strength, +2 move, +1 strength, +1 toughness, +1 strength, +1 toughness at the back.
And do you have the correctly sized raiders? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, sick. Shall we roll to begin deploying?
Yep.
Let's do it. Boop. I got a 1. Good stuff.
I got a 2. You can deploy first.
Yeah. You got all your transports laid out and stuff. No reserves?
No reserves.
Sick. All right, let's do it. Start my clock. Yeah, I'm not doing any reserves, right? Yeah. Oh, what is this?
What?
It's like a rewind. I think I hit the rewind time button, and now I don't. There's like a bar now.
Is that coming down or? Oh, I've had that. I don't know how.
If I hit rewind, would it go away? Might have to fix my score sheet now. Nope, it won't go away. Okay, cool. Oh, it did went away. It did go away. Just took a second. All right. Well, that's helpful. All right. Let's do it.
Yep.
I will begin by starting the clock and placing one Wolfie boy over. We'll just go here, I guess. That seems fine. All right. Thanks, you.
Okay. We're gonna go one raider.
Mm-hmm. Hiding? What?
Yep.
What?
Back to you.
Wolfie boy in the other corner. Here you go.
Okay, we're gonna go another raider. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna color my big attack bike unit. Let's make them gray for Space Wolves. That didn't work. What? Gray. Am I hitting the wrong one? This worked last game. What? Why? Alright, well I just don't know which ones are supposed to be in the unit. That's okay. These two will be in one unit. That's annoying. Oh, that's because the gray isn't gray. It's opaque, or it's translucent. There we go. We figured it out. I figured it out. I'm not slow and thorough. Let's put these bicycles back here. Well, we will assume the patented, the Codex Astartes recommended bicycle formation, and put it back to you.
Okay, we'll go.
Itch had 3 command points. We spent 9 pregame.
Place another
Pretty good,
radar.
right? This list doesn't really do anything.
Back to you.
CP. Cool. I will put a bicycle here. Not inside the wall. Boop. Yeah, we spent 4 CP on pregame selections. 3 CP on the Spearhead detachment, or the Vanguard detachment, and then 2 CP on the Contemptor Dreadnoughts. Unfortunately, it's not a Death Guard game. Yeah,
We'll go for another
sure,
raider
sure.
over here.
Absolutely. All right, I'll start putting characters down. I will put... Somebody's popular over there. I'll just put the captain here. Just put him there. Oh, it should be on me. Yep. And back to you.
Okay. We'll go for... Unsurprisingly, yet another Raider.
What? You have so many of those.
Makes up for last edition when it was Venom.
Yeah, for sure. My go. Put down the Teach Marine. He's going to teach some people how to stand right here in this position. Cool. Thank you.
Cool. We'll go for... Let's see, where's the best place to hide one? Nope, that doesn't hide it. Cool. Back to you.
Okay. I will put down... how does my cool stratagem work? Survey says... I think it's a command phase thing. Terror. So I use it in my command phase. Oh, it costs 2 CP though. That's so many CP. Probably should have looked at what that stratagem did before I took this secondary. That's okay. We'll put him, I guess, just here. I don't know if it makes a huge difference right now. We'll just go there.
Okay. Cool. We'll go down. We'll throw down a couple cab lights.
Mm-hmm.
And back to you.
Okay. I will put down Blood Claws just in the back here, I think.
Okay.
What's that line of sight look like that? So we should put them somewhere out like here. Okay. Back to you.
Cool. We'll throw down some mandrakes. Come on. Why do so many of these TTS models have like physics on the actual model?
Yeah, the mandrakes are bouncy as hell. I wonder if it's the material that they're.
It's a set.
Oh yeah, they're listed as cardboard, so I think they use the physics of like cardboard. So it thinks it's like a card that floats around. Yeah, Chad, this is our flow chart because I keep messing up the Space Marine stratagem usage.
And back to you.
Okay. We'll put more Blood Claws down, unsurprisingly, on this objective. Do that. Let's do this. Not inside the terrain. Cool. Back to you.
Okay.
So yeah, step 1 is awaken the ancient or awaken the machine spirit, right? Step 2 is pick if a dreadnought wants to be a captain. Step 3 is do a movement phase. Step 4 is fix stuff at the end of the movement phase. I mess that up like every game, so we're gonna do it right this time. This is a finals game; it can't be loosey goosey. Cool. I will put down a Contemptor Dreadnought with ultimate contempt right here. Me too.
Cool.
Tom B, how are these good against Drukhari? Putting up big stuff that they can't one-shot. Yeah, so part of it is that a lot of their tricks turn off against vehicles, and especially with vehicles with damage reduction. Like, they hate damage reduction, because a lot of their tech is like a bunch of 2 damage swings. So, like, the Razor Flow Succubus like doesn't even kill a Dreadnought for the most part, because she's relying on that 2 damage to get through armor. She'll kill a small one, probably.
So hard to hide this one. Why do they have such pointy guns?
The other thing is that every gun has a really good profile at killing everything inside in this faction. I think they also probably get stuffed by the Armor of Rest. I don't know that 100% though. I wonder if I put a Contemptor here so I can see this guy.
Rotate a little bit.
Because I could, yeah, I can peek around there if I wanted to. I think I do that. In case I go first. I would normally like both Contemptors in the middle, but...
gun pointing out the side.
In case I get the first shot. Well, I guess I could also see the Ravager, though, yeah. That's what my opponent's worried about. Totally fair. The one downside of Raiders is that they're hard to hide. I kept talking to people, I'd be like, I think Venoms are pretty good. They're like, nah. Raiders are better. I was like, well, you can hide a Venom. Downside is, though, Venoms are like 10 points more expensive than I thought they were. When I did my first Drukhari video, I was like, Venoms are so good. They're like 60 points. And everyone's like, no, Trevy. They're like 10 points less than a Raider. I was like, fuck. I didn't know they had a Splinter Cannon you had to pay for. Stupid. Yeah, I've been sort of refining the Wolfbots list over the last week or so.
That's the best we can really
I think we're down to a single battalion version that has Inceptors in it.
I think I'm done deploying now.
Okie dokie. So I'm just doing everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So we could do this guy. Do we have space to put this? So we could do this guy here. Seems okay. Oh, he's over the line. You've crossed the line, Dreadnought. You can't do that. I think I should have thought about this a little bit more because I can't fit a Redemptor there. So I'm actually going to put this dude here and put this Redemptor here. You can probably find a way to shoot Redemptors if you try hard enough. I believe in you.
Yeah.
They're fucking huge. They're so big. That's okay. We'll just give you these guys. You want to shoot these dudes? You can shoot them.
It's even harder to shoot Raiders. I mean, hide Raiders.
Oh, for sure. At least Raiders fly over terrain, though. The Dreadnoughts have to walk around, which sucks. I'm going to put these 2 guys right here. We're going to put 2 guys over here. I kind of like 2 on this side, honestly. I could do this. And that makes the line of sight awkward, at least. And then this guy's just, he's a brave soldier. He's ready to go. Yeah, there's a stand here. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Shall we roll to go first?
Yep.
Big red die for luck. Here we go. Drum roll, please. I got a 4.
Purple. That's a
D12. It's like, I won somehow. Alright, there you go.
I got a 5.
I
didn't really want that.
Well, it's okay, because every time I'm putting a Drukhari in a tournament, they win the roll-off, so... You were destined. Okay. Yeah, regardless of what you wanted. Because you're playing against me, you win. Alright, good luck and stuff. I'll give you a handshake. Here you
go. Good luck. There we go.
And let's do it. You are blue.
Yep.
Boosh.
Let's see how this goes.
Alright, chat. I don't know if I wanted to go first or second, but we're going to see how it feels going second.
Cool. So start the movement phase because you don't have anything in the command phase.
Doesn't the Drukhari list include the super overpowered thing that I did a YouTube video on? Yes. It's the Razor Flail Succubus, the Razor's Edge lady, with competitive edge and the Razor Flails. Who attacks 42 times. Pretty good. It's alright. It's pretty okay.
Now, I could just move everything straight up and try to get at transport. But Contemptor's path.
I think if my opponent doesn't move everything up, like, it's actually bad for them. At least I can advance and charge on the objective, but I'm like, not even fast enough to get in threat range on turn 1 of most of this stuff. There he comes. I think you have to push really far forward as Drukhari going first because, like, I don't think you can allow your opponent to survive to the end of the game because I think Drukhari might lose in the late game, like the final round scoring. Valdor calls her to the Ashley. Sororitas players have Becky. Drukhari players have Ashley because Ashley Thompson was the first person who told him about it. I'd be interested to see what my opponent's... I think my opponent just has to shoot at the Wolf and Dreadnoughts for the most part. Although he might get a couple attacks into the Redemptors. Thanks for the follows, everybody. Hope everyone's ready for an interesting game of 40k. I don't know if it's going to be a exciting one, but I hope it is. I got vaccinated today, by the way, chat. So we're hoping to apply the vaccine to the Drukhari today as well. I'm going to pass it on. Share the load. So who's ready for MCM coverage tomorrow, chat? I'm going to be on, I think, 4 games. I think I'm on round 1 and 2 tomorrow, and then semifinals, finals with the Death or Glory team. It's going to be sick. Wolf time, yeah, boy. For us, Vilka, Fenrika. There are no wolves on Fenris because we put them all in robots. I know lore. My doctor advised against using bolters for vaccination? Right, you gotta use onslaught Gatling cannons, true. Clearly. This list has very few bolters. I guess we have storm bolters on the Redemptors. We have bolters on the bikes, and we have the bolt pistols on the Bloodclaws. So I have 20 plus 6. No, 10 plus 6, 16 plus 2, 4, 6. I have 22 total bolt guns. Oh! I have forged bolter counts, right? 23. And this guy's got a special bolter, so 24. We'll call it 24. Oh, so while I was rebuilding this list the other day, I don't know if having the Reaver Lieutenant's like really worth it. I think you just a regular Primaris Lieutenant's fine. Because I've never used the Reaver strat, to be honest, where your opponent can't like obsec your objectives. That was like sort of the idea in this game, but I actually don't think it's going to make a big difference. But Space Wolves have this Lieutenant profile that has a 2 damage assault bolt gun. It's a bolt carbine, so it's like an auto bolt rifle, but just 2 shots instead of 3. But then also a 2 damage power melee weapon for 5 points. It's like, are you kidding me? What is this? What are these profiles? Space Marine Lieutenant profiles are sweet. Valdor was trying to convince me to do like a top 5 Space Marine Lieutenants in the game. I think I might do that, honestly. There's so many like good Primaris Lieutenants. The one with the Storm Shield's so sick. That guy's amazing. He's good at melee. There's like a Dark Angels one, I think, with some cool stuff. Where did the CP go? Into stuff. Yeah, so we start at 12, right? We spend 3 on the Spearhead, or the Vanguard Detachment. I keep calling it a Spearhead, but it's not. We spend 3 on the Vanguard Detachment, so we're down to 9. We spend 2 to buy 2 Contemptors, so we're down to 7. I spend 1 on Warden of the Ancients, 1 on Saga of the Hunter, 1 on Rites of War, 1 on Vox of Spiritum. So we spent 9 CP pregame. I mean, a big part of that, like essentially getting the Contemptors in costs 5 CP because of Martial Legacy plus the Vanguard Detachment. But the Contemptor Dreadnoughts are ridiculously good. Whoever came up with the Contemptor Dreadnought profile should be sued. They're so solid. Jesus. What's in Raider 5? Cracks and Incubi. So I don't think it's worth trying to get on these objectives, because if my opponent wants them, he can disembark onto them and obsec away from me.
Eat bolt gun!
So I think he's going to get a 15-pointer. Not that that really matters. He's going to get 15 points the first couple turns. But yeah, this is really going to... We're going to see how well we do. Maybe these Wolf and Dreadnoughts will just boss a billion invuln saves. Boing. We need an Eat Onslaught Gatling Cannon soundboard, right, chat?
Xeno spotted.
Yeah. Xenos have been spotted. They're right there. Do you see them? Guys, have you seen them?
Cool.
There's a couple of them.
On to... Wait.
Psychic phase?
Um,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tons of psychic. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Cavalites are moving up onto the objective and deploying scramblers.
Yep, you got it. So you have one on the scrambler.
Yep.
There you go.
Cool. And on to shooting.
Let's do it.
So let's start over here. Let's do a Raiders Dark Lance into the Redemptor.
Mm-hmm. So the two
one-
Strife ones are this one and this one? And all the other ones
yes.
get the real? Cool.
Yes. So that Raider
Yep.
hitting on a 3.
Yes.
Wounding on a 3.
Is that the wound?
-4.
Yep, on the invuln. This is at the Wolfen, right?
No, the
Oh, at the Redemptor. Okay, yeah, so I don't get a save.
Yeah.
Just roll me
Cool.
some damage. Sick. 1, 2,
It's only gonna be
3, because I'm Dreadnought.
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, next we'll do Cult of Strife. 1 into it.
Mm-hmm.
Hits on a 3.
Solid.
Misses, of course. And we'll do the Ravager.
Yes. Hey.
3 hits.
Who needs Blackheart? Just roll a hit every time.
3's the wound.
2.
We're going to spend 1 CP on the 2.
Sure. 3 ones?
Yep.
Yep. Roll me some. Yeah, I think I guess you could roll all ones, and I wouldn't die.
Yeah. So,
No, he's dead.
yeah.
Does he explode? We'll never know.
No. I can't see that one. It's the one at the back.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Fine.
So this guy's not wounded then, right?
No, he's not wounded. He's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with that.
So I get 2 on Bring It Down.
Yes.
Okay, we've got this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw a shot into the Wolf
To the
and
Wolfie
Dreadnought.
boy. You got it.
Yep. Hitting on a 3, no rerolls.
Solid.
Hits.
Wounds on a 3.
Wounds on a 3, no rerolls.
Solid.
Wounds.
Takes it. How much damage?
D3 plus 3, and it's only going to be 3.
Cool. Oh, that didn't count right. There you go.
Cool. And we've got... We'll shoot Razor number 5 here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm just going to check something before I decide. Ah, damn it. I didn't set it up. I didn't have the movement to get engaged.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's fine. In that case, we're going to do Raider number 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, just going to shoot the Dark Lance in. Hits on a 3.
Any chances to play Drukhari if you don't like transports? Yeah, you can play. There's a homunculus
Reroll,
coven
reroll,
list
being blocked
that works without the transports, I think.
Wounds on a 3.
It's not as good, though.
Doesn't wound.
Sick.
Then Raider number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll the hit roll for Blackheart. Wounds on a 3. Damn, we got the Redemptor, and that's it now.
Yeah, like, they see the guys on the other side of the table. They're like, all right, they're pulling their weight. We can slack off a little bit.
Ravager.
Yeah.
Reroll the hit roll for being
Yep.
Blackheart.
Good stuff.
3s.
Good stuff. Saves it.
Yeah.
Get out of here. My shield
then
is
we'll-
too big.
And then we'll do the Archon's Raider.
Yep.
Reroll a hit roll for Blackheart. 3's to wound.
There it is. Big money. Big money. Boom. Bounces
Yeah.
it.
Question is, do I want to do Never Stationary to potentially move 7 inches and get in range for Flamers? There we go. So if I'd moved 7, I'd have to move like that, which will put me inside. I can't get there. Sad. So that appears to be all of my shooting.
Okay. Well, I had fun.
Cool. So yeah, that's the end of my turn, and we will pass the turn over to you.
Sick. Okie dokie. I'm realizing I put these bikes in a stupid place. That's okay. The Cyber Wolf is just gonna chill here. This guy's gonna come forward. I think just stand still there. Oh, just kidding. We have to do the thing. I already messed up my flowchart, everybody. I suck. We're gonna wake this guy up. Does anybody need to be a captain? Nah. Move my stuff, and nobody is damaged that I care about, so you don't need to fix anybody. This Redemptor is going to move for 6. Oh, okay. That's not helpful at all. I think that's probably 8. This Contemptor is going to move and just poke around the corner to see people. Seems okay. The attack bikes are going to pop over and poke around the corner as well. Something like that. Blood Claws are going to stand on this objective. And they'll be dropping a banner.
Yep.
That'll last until literally 1 second after I finish dropping it, and then it'll be gone.
Tends to be how it goes.
Hashtag just Drukhari things. If I went first, I think banners is sick, but
Yeah.
yeah, is what it is. Just want to make it so we don't get engaged through the wall here. That guy can be engaged. I don't think we can be unengageable and all be on the objective, so we're just gonna be like that. Just kidding. We're just gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh, you're... Where... What vehicle are the Mandrakes in?
The Mandrakes aren't in the vehicle. They used...
oh, they just popped off
fade.
their one? Yeah.
Yeah, they used Fade away.
Gotcha. I gotcha. This Cyberwolf is just going to pop back here. These Blood Claws are going to chill up against the wall, and they'll be dropping a banner on this one. This spiky boy is going to go... Yeah, I'll just hang out over there. Now, here's the question, is do we run these Dreadnoughts up, or do we just walk slowly?
And menacingly.
Slowly and menacingly. They are pretty menacing. I think we just walk. This Redemptor is going to hold off for a sec. This Contemptor is just going to tow the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my Contemptor's measured dumbly, FYI. They've got a stupid collider. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like halfway in the base already.
Right. Yeah, it's dumb. I hate it.
It's fine.
Oh, captain, my captain. So he could go there. Oh, the bikes don't screen for him because he's a big fat. They're small. So actually, I think what we do is we pull the characters around.
Yeah.
And then this guy actually just stands here. To give them whatever. Alright, that seems okay. Could be bad, but whatever. We'll just eat it. Alright. Let's do psychic phase. Okay, that was fast. Let's do shooting phase. I'm going to shoot. Hold off there. I'll shoot this attack bike into this raider.
Yeah.
So Big Meltas, 1 hit,
Cool.
1 wound on your bone.
Cool. 1-5 up.
Mm-hmm. Takes it.
Nope.
D6. Take 3.
This one in the middle?
This one right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Crappy
Bam,
bolt guns. 2 hits. No wounds. This Redemptor doesn't have any other targets, so he is just going to plow into that raider as well.
Yeah.
So the heavy onslaught first. On 3s, roll 1s. On 4s. So that's 5 saves at AP2. So
Cool.
just on the inbound, I guess.
Yeah. 5 saves, 5 ups.
Deals 3.
Takes 3.
The light onslaught. Wow, that sucked. 3 hits? Okay. 5s, 1 wound. AP2.
The D plus 1 to hit go on the Contemptor.
Yeah, it's on the Volkite guy.
Failed, so it takes another one.
Yep. We'll do the Icarus now. 1 shot. Misses. Jeez, dude. Calm down. And then the Stormbolters. Roll that 1. 3 hits. 1 wound. No AP.
4 ups.
It's kind of hoping for
Yay.
better than that, Redemptor, I'm not going to lie. Let's do this Volkite guy into this Raider. We'll just put everything there. Will we? What's in 6? Incubi and Rax. And this one is 5. Also Incubi and Rax. Yeah, we'll shoot 6, actually.
Shoot 6 with the Contemptor.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to spend 1 CP for -1 to be hit.
Yes. So Volkites on 4s, rerolling 1s. And on 4s, rerolling the 1. So 7 saves at AP1 and 3 mortal wounds.
I have a feeling it's dead.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
kills
7,
it.
8. Yeah.
Wow, alright, good job, Contemptor. That's very good.
Doesn't explode. Guys inside. 10 guys. I lose 3.
It's sort of a wild overperformance by that Volkite right there. But it turns out Strength 6 is really good against Toughness 6.
Well, I guess we're losing 3 rafts.
I wonder... Oh, I should have kept this Redemptor. I didn't consider that he could maybe get line of sight to the stuff behind that wall. Actually, I don't think he could. He could make the placement really awkward, though, but I think my opponent could just put it in the corner here. I'd like the Contemptors to kill the Raiders, and then I can open up on the dudes inside with this Redemptor.
No, you can still punch me through that wall.
They measure funny.
Just barely on the objective. Yeah. I don't think I can grab that objective without you hitting me.
I think you're Okay. This is the measure. Oh yeah, if I touch the wall, I'd be able to punch you for sure. Well, so far so good. Only one contemptor shot. We're already killing a raider and some dudes.
It's not worth losing.
And another raider's almost dead.
Guy over, because you'll kill them anyway. So, oh wait. Okay.
Force of disembark. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is the flamers are there. I'm not 100% sure I want to force the disembark, because I'm not... I guess, I'm like, the primary objectives don't matter right now, right? Because my opponent's going to score 50 in the first couple rounds, and like, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, if this Wolf and Dreadnought makes his charge, it's like sick, but... it's whatever.
And then we'll throw the backs behind.
But I definitely should have held on that Redemptor Dreadnought shooting. I thought I was going to kill this raider with the Dreadnought. I think it was like way underperformed.
12.8 inches.
After it took the damage from the attack bike already.
Range and flamer range. And bye-bye raider. Cool. Back to you.
Okie dokie. We'll do these attack bikes into this dude and bolt guns into the racks. So the Maltas... Now this is going to be a stupid question, because it hasn't come up before. But do attack bikes get rerolls? Survey says, yes, they are core. So
they're core.
Maltas into this dude. Yeah, it's weird because like the other ones aren't, right? The big ones, the ATVs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, who knows? Maltas into the raider. Good thing we're core. I'll hit. 3's to wound. 3 wounds on your invuln.
Cool. 3 5-ups. Let's get some big red dice for this.
Big, lucky red dicers.
Do well! Nope.
Okay, well, there you go.
3d6.
So the 3d6ers, yeah. Come on, let me pick them up. 9. I will reroll the 1. See if we can
reroll it to a 1.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah. That's annoying.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to roll out on the racks. We hit every time. That's exciting. Okay.
Six again.
6 wounds.
On the racks.
Yeah.
Okay. I lost 3 guys getting out of transport. 6s. 5s.
Exacties?
I lose both.
Exacties. Easy. This is an easy game. You just roll nothing but like 4-ups all the time.
It's going to be like the last one, isn't it?
Well, so far we're doing okay, chat. Big oof. The elf harvest is progressing appropriately, I think. We might kill 3 raiders this game, or this turn, and like most of the people inside. I'm gonna, just so I don't get lost, we're gonna put activated tokens on you. On you. No, he hasn't shot yet. The other one shot. You shot. And these guys and that guy. Beep, boop, wolf bots. Doing the beep, boop, wolf bot thing. I think this list gets better with less terrain as well. Like it being a gun line. And also full of vehicles. Seems good. So like if we move to in-person and the terrain sucks, I'm like, sick.
Well, we don't want to be within 12 of that.
I can't see the Ravagers yet. We're just blowing up raiders.
Yeah, and then... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And Raider 5 goes down.
Cool. Back to me. I will put the +1 to hit Contemptor I'll shoot. I think I can only see that one thing, so I actually don't think that there's much of a question here. I just think I just shoot that guy. I fail 1,000 times. Yeah, I'll just shoot everything at that guy.
Yeah. Cool.
Volkites on 2s. Oh, good job, Captain. I'm glad you're here, buddy. That was wild. Reroll ones. Good roll there, bud. So 9 saves at AP1 and 6 mortal wounds. It seems like overkill, buddy.
These things just rip raiders apart.
Yeah.
Dead, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Doesn't explode. 11 guys inside. I lose 3 again. This is...
Whatever, just lose 3 every time. Easy game.
3 more racks.
These poor racks, man. What do they do to deserve this treatment from your own transports?
If they're not liquefiers, it doesn't matter.
I guess that's true. You're not wrong.
Still got this Redemptor, haven't you?
Correct. And all of the Wolf and Dreadnoughts.
Yes. So I'm keeping out of range of this one.
Mm-hmm. Also, none of my missile launchers have triggered chat because they kill everything they shoot at with the Volkites. Yeah, this is like I don't know. Actually, I'm just killing transports right now. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm like, I'm doing so much damage. I've killed 1 rack squad because we should maintain some level of perspective. Did I leave a spot open in this area? I didn't, right? No. Yeah.
We'll go for 2 racks touching the wall there, and then the Archon can go in between, like there. Yeah.
Cool. Oops. So this Wolf and Dreadnought has nobody to shoot, so he's fine. These guys could shoot here. Are the Incubi on the objective? Yeah.
No, they're not, because I couldn't grab the objective and hold the wall.
Attack them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I kill that thing, then you will get onto this objective, and it will be sad. And
yes.
that charge is kind of hard. So, come on. Can I shoot my flamethrower with it? I think so. Looks like we're just under 20 or 12.
Yeah, I'm just on the pink line.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll shoot the back guy at that raider. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I rolled 2 6s. Whatever. Why not? 5s. All right. 3 wounds. AP2.
Cool. 5s. 2 saves. Couldn't do that before though, could we?
The other guy will shoot it.
Yeah.
8. 3 more. AP2.
Cool. Nope, take 3. Down to 6.
Okay. So that is... We'll call him activated. That's all those guys. So we just have this Redemptor.
Yes.
He's going to put the heavy onslaught into the Incubi.
Mm-hmm.
The Storm Bolters and the Icarus into the racks.
Yeah.
And then he can only... That's it. Basically, he can see... Oh, these guys are up against the wall. So we can put the light into these guys.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do. So the... we'll just go down the line. So against the green racks, Storm Bolters, rolling 1s, 4s, 2 wounds.
6s.
Roll my Icarus. 3.
5s. 1 dies.
Okay. Icarus got 3 shots. Rolling 1s to hit. T4, so 3's 2 wound. 3 saves from the Icarus on that one dude.
Nothing damage.
2.
I'll just take him away.
Yeah. The baby onslaught over here.
Yep.
Reroll once. The shooting's so efficient this turn. Holy shit. 6 at -2.
On the blue racks?
Yes.
Cool. 6s.
All 5s.
5s.
Into the incubi. 3s. Reroll 1s. This is good rolling that we're having right now. 2s. Reroll 1s. Yes, very good. 11 at -2. Wow, okay. Sure.
Yeah. 5s.
Wish I got these against my other games against Drukhari.
Cool. Clavex lives on 1 wound.
Nice. And I think that is literally all that I have to do. So I don't. This guy couldn't possibly make a charge, right? It would be for a maybe a boxcars would do it. I don't feel like that's worth giving you the potential 5 points. So we're just gonna hang out and call that a pretty good turn that we just had right there.
Okay.
Back to you. Back to you. I'm gonna make a token for my banners.
Yeah. Okay.
This matchup might be good, chat. I say as I kill. I casually sweep 3 raiders and every single rack off the table and almost an entire unit of Incubi. Do we need morale on the Clavex?
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. He lost 5. He lost 4 guys. His leadership 9, so he failed on 6.
Yeah. Good. Cool.
Cool. So we've got.
What's good against wolf bots? Is it AdMac?
Okay, we're gonna start off. We're going to advance the blue incubi. With the D12.
It was definitely
Or the
built with this
D12.
matchup in mind. I mean, the original wolf bots I played like ages ago,
12 inches.
like months and months ago. Like that, it was mostly a meme, but like right now, the archetypes are good against the metagame, I think. The push everything forward strat was not appropriate for the matchup. What is though? Like, what do you do, right? Because I don't think he threatens far enough to fight me. I guess he does. It's only 15 to the back edge of this objective, so you could sit back, but you still lose like a bunch of stuff. I mean, I was in a position to kill like 1 to 2 raiders and a ravager, I think, because you can't hide the whole army. If he stands still. Although maybe you could reposition and do it. Like you could put a raider here. I don't think I can fight it. And you could put. You can like use that to maybe hide 3 here. And like 1 or 2 here. So maybe you could do it. And then you just use the advance and charge to threaten the back edge of these objectives. Forgot to silence my phone chat. I apologize.
Sorry, the Archon's just going to park himself behind the blue incubi there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do anything about that. Have lights are perfectly happy there.
But, so I think the issue... So I think, yeah, maybe if my opponent could have hidden more stuff after turn 1 movement, like that's conservative,
with Drazar.
maybe that's the way to go.
Going to... Do they need to advance?
But then, like, my banners turn on. Like, I play a KG game way better than this army does. Right? I think it's okay. No, my banner. Should have towed this guy in the objective. That was dumb.
No, we want to be safe. Witches with Drazar will advance 1 inch, of course.
I was sort of hoping that the banners pick, if I didn't go first, that the banners pick would make my opponent come into me. Because I think even if I score 0 on banners, but my opponent has to cross the table to fight me, I think I win. Because if I get 1 to 2 turns of like doing that, I mean, there's only an army left.
Drazzo will get out in advance. 1 inch. Cool. He's going 11.
I do think that this is probably a favorable scenario for my opponent. Just in that, like, if it was a concentrated mission, I think I just like push directly through the middle and the Armor of Rust like kills everyone. If he takes Herd the Prey over Engage, maybe he can match on KG secondaries. So if he just takes his own banners, yeah.
The witches in this
I
range
like
are going
that,
to get out in
actually.
advance.
Yeah, we were just talking about Herd the Prey, but I think that this is the situation in which that's the right call. Like, I'm slow. And if he just sandpapers off my front line every turn, I don't get these 2 tape quarters ever.
13, 14,
Like, I don't think I can take
do we want
Engage in this
to spend a
scenario.
CP to reroll that? Well, no, we're fine. Okay. Okay, then we've got... Are we going to get the flail out this turn, or do we want to get the flail closer? Get up 11. She will kill whatever she touches. Do I want to take her?
Does she kill a Dreadnought? Does she?
Yeah, okay.
I have no idea what the math on, like, how much
advanced
average
flail
damage
out?
we should expect out of the Flail Lady.
Oh my god.
Oops, that's not very good.
Okay. That is our 5th advance roll of a 1.
Yikes.
Yeah. They're a bit slow today. Go 9, go 9.
She could be an inch farther forward, right? Because she goes 9
Oh, yeah.
off of 3
Thanks.
inches. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look quite far enough. Even with the 1.
There we go.
I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah.
I think we'll keep the other radar full.
I wonder if I could have... I bet I could have scooched the captain over like a half-inch.
July will move around to there.
I didn't have much to play with. Maybe I moved this guy farther, because I couched the movement on this guy. He could have gone to... Oh, maybe like an inch. But I think if the captain's an inch out over here, I threaten the intervention on these guys. Although I have to leave a space for him. Yeah, kind of. My defensive position. I wasn't really like worried about it because
In the middle.
I couldn't
We've got
do the stuff.
Ravager, who we need to be able to
because I couldn't. I wasn't gonna be able to protect the whole formation. I was like, my
At
opponent
the
can engage
minute.
in profitably wherever. So, do the mandrakes have to come in this turn, or do they come in whenever?
They come in where Oh wait. Reinforcement.
Yeah, it's the next
the
move.
next
phase they
movement.
come in.
Yeah. I do need to bring them in. Should have left them on longer. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you put them like here, right, like or like back here, there's nothing I can do about them.
Yeah.
They'll do their thing. Flail Lady does 11.7 on average to a regular Dreadnought. Okay. So she mostly kills a Redemptor. Now here's the power play, is you just kill an Overwatch, because he can only no Overwatch one thing.
We'll at least set them up so they can shoot something. Yep. Cool. I've still got the other raiders and stuff to move. So, where does the Ravager want to go? This guy's touching the wall, isn't he?
The Contemptor? Yeah. Yeah, because he shot out.
Yeah. So this time we need to try and take the bikes out and take the Contemptors out. Probably not both going to happen.
I guess the weird thing about the Flail Lady is, like, she could just spike super high on that, too. So, like, she could probably kill this Redemptor in one swing. Like, if she just flubs all of her front attacks, or you full reroll, you use the 2 CP to full wound reroll, and then hit your audio, and then turn everything down. And then reroll your successful wounds on the first swing, and then spike low to then reroll your doubled wounds on the second swing. I think she could do more. She could probably, like, math into more than average damage. So she should kill that dude for sure. That's good to know, actually. If she doesn't spend the 2 CP though, she's not that reliable.
Back that raider up on the objectives, see the Contemptor. Move the Ravager up, touch the wall, see the Contemptor. See in range of the other one as well, please. Yep.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of bad about that. The miss sequence on that Redemptor Dreadnought shot.
We'll move to here, be on the objective slightly.
Because I think I could have killed those Incubi. And that would have made this turn feel much better. The Flail Lady's name is Flady? No, but it's Flady like F-L-A-Y, because she flays you with the razors.
And stuff. Okay, on to shooting. I believe.
Let's do it.
So we will start off with the Mandrakes. They're just going to fire their 10 Bale Blast shots into the attack bike.
You got it.
10 shots, hitting on 3s. Oop. Hey! Wounding on fallow. 6 of mortal wounds in addition. So just 1 mortal wound and 1 save at -1.
So I'll take 2. Down to 4. Or down to 2 out of 4.
Yep. You have a save, it's only at -1.
Yeah, I failed it. I rolled a 2.
Okay, sorry. Okay, then we've got... everyone else advanced, so it's just the transports. This one at the back can only see the Redemptor, so he's going to shoot the Redemptor. Hits, needs a 3.
Got him.
Wounds.
How much damage?
It's going to be 4, because of the D3 plus 2 -1. Cool, then we've got... Cultist Strike 1 will take a pot shot.
Sure.
Hits on a 5. Nope. The Ravager will shoot the Contemptor over here. Reroll hit roll for Blackheart. Wounding on 3s. 2 saves on the Contemptor. 5 ups.
I will reroll 1.
Okay.
Right? No, I won't. That's fine. We'll just eat
Okay.
it. He's dead.
12. Yeah. Explode. Go boom.
Nope.
Oh.
This is this one right here?
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Okay. So that's those 3 shots. So we've got this one and this one.
Still too much shooting left, I think. I might lose might lose stuff more quickly than I would like, I think. Let's see how it goes.
So. This one will also shoot the Contemptor.
Sure.
Let's get 3 different dice.
Those ones are tired.
Yeah. Overworked. They failed.
No.
Those
Those ones hadn't been warmed up, you know.
Oh dear.
Okay. Alright. Maybe we're okay, chat.
The Raider's just going to shoot the attack blade.
Oh no, is my opponent going to deal too much damage to me? It's like, nah, what if I miss every
shot,
4
hit
times
on
in a row?
3.
Okay.
Winding on 3.
There you go. 5 up.
Yeah.
Hiya! Oh no, this is an attack blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, he just dead.
Yeah.
Shouldn't make saves on models that can't make saves. That's not how 40k works. Would Lashboot and Bone Sword warriors be good at countering Dark Eldar? Not really.
Yeah.
Like, you don't...
Okay.
Like, fighting back doesn't
Now
get you anything.
I believe we're on
Like,
to charges.
You're spending like a 150 point unit to trade for like a 60 point unit. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
I don't think that there's a counter in Tyranids for Drukhari.
Advanced, and you can't advance and do pistols for some reason.
Probably principle just keep rolling saves that you don't have. Eventually, it'll pay. Yeah.
Charges.
Eventually,
So
I'll just get all the bad dice out on my saves I don't have. The counter in Tyranids for Drukhari is like a G Stealer cult soup list. Yeah, maybe. Clever. I can't see those guys.
we're going to do Incubi into the book clause.
Come on in. That'll do.
I got a 9. Oh. You want to be able to pile into that.
Mm-hmm.
We will throw these Incubi into the Wolfen.
Yep. Hey!
They didn't need to get that far.
Within a century, spaceships will look like horses. It is weird that like, I don't know. That list is like, I think, a perfect example of like what's sort of annoying about soup. Like, guys, we can make like a Tyranid.
Where do we want the
Like, it's a
Archons?
Tyranid list. All of the detachments are Tyranid keyworded. And it's like a unit of Hive Guard, and then a bunch of Gene Stealer boys, and 1,000 points of Imperial Guard. And you're like, is that what the stats should reflect? Does that give people a good impression of how to do stuff? I don't know.
Wolfen, but probably not worth
I think my opponent could have tried to kill the captain where he was standing.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna throw the Archon into the Wolfen.
Yep.
So you'll go 6 like that, and then 2.8, so it needs an 8.
Yep, for sure.
Actually, we're gonna do that in a second in case we need to use rerolls.
Sure.
So over here, we're gonna throw the Succubus into the. We'll throw the Succubus into the Redemptor.
Okay.
Do we want to stop Overwatch? That is a lot of shots.
The play here
On
would
the
to
other
stop
hand, we don't
Overwatch and charge
outcharge
with the
the
purple would
Wolfen
squad and
Dreadnoughts.
tag all 3 Dreadnoughts, I think.
Yeah, okay, we're just going to charge the Succubus into the Redemptor.
Okay. Go for it.
Cool. 6 and +1 to the charge because you're not already in combat. So she'll go like that. We will charge the... We'll spend a CP, turn off Overwatch, and throw these witches into both Wolf and Dreadnoughts.
There it is. See? That's the play.
So, 1 CP. Witches into both Wolfen, +1 to charge because they're not in combat. There we go.
Unfortunately, I'm so like CP strapped in this list. There's no real benefit to overwatching the Redemptor into the Succubus unless it's like a freebie, because I mean the chances of me killing her are super low, and if she survives, like it doesn't almost literally doesn't matter. If she gets there on 1 wound, she does exactly as much damage as if she had a billion wounds left, and she's probably going to die in the swing back almost regardless. Although she could come back and get character screen, but I think I can still get it.
Claws and the attack bike.
Yep.
Cool. Throw the sharpen up there. Couple. Throw the rest over here. We want them like that, yeah. Okay, we'll throw Drazar into both Wolf and Dreadnoughts. Do we want him into both, or do we want him just into it? Yeah, we'll throw him into both. Yep. Cool, and I think that is just the Archon that needs an 8-inch charge into the Wolf and Dreadnought.
Yep. Not like that.
Spend a CP to reroll that.
Yeah, this battle round is going to be 90% of the game. If my opponent swings up really big here and kills all the Dreadnoughts, I lose.
Going to have to pull some work in.
It's probably okay.
Okay,
so
do...
interventions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we'll do some here. We'll definitely intervene with this guy.
Yeah.
We could go 2, and we can't base you, so we'll just go there. And then I will declare the intervention with this dude.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna engage me anyway. Because it's measuring stupidly. Yeah, we'll just get with an inch.
Yeah.
And you could big intervene with that dude, but I don't think it gets me anywhere because I can't engage those dudes. Oh, I would go here, but I can't fight them, so that doesn't matter. You're engaged. We could big intervene here, but it doesn't matter because you would kill me with your whippy lady. Maybe that's okay. No, that's fine, because you're just going to pull out of combat anyway.
That one can't retreat, it's the other one.
Oh, the spear lady, or the whip lady?
The whip, but still on the transport.
Gotcha. Yeah, you only need 9 to kill this thing. So we could go with the Teachy boy. Big intervene to there. Nah, it's fine. We'll leave it. Yep, so just those interventions. Cool. Back to you.
Are both my fight last stuff.
Yes.
So Blood Claws are leadership 7.
Yes.
So needing an 8.
Hey.
Yep. The Wolf and Dreadnought's leadership 7, so needing an 8. Come on, please.
Nice.
Ooh. Drazar will make this one. Okay. Needing an 8. Oh dear.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, 1 out of 3 is bad average, I think.
Yeah, just wasn't the one I wanted.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that unfortunately you don't have control over. All right. Who's first? Because the tech boy couldn't base her, she can pull out of combat with him in the pile-in. So he doesn't even get to swing, and then she doesn't even have to allocate attacks to him. And then if she wants to, she could go back in and engage him, and he wouldn't be able to shoot. I'd have to pull him back to shoot. She could also lock him in, and then nothing could shoot her. I think I might have to kill her with guns.
Okay. We are going to start with. We will start with Drazar.
For the most part, you mostly want to intervene if you can base, because then they can't pull out of your engagement range. I declared the intervention with the Contemptor because I knew my opponent's intention was to engage the Contemptor, and declaring the intervention gives it +1 to hit and +1 attack.
So we get 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
5's to win?
Strength.
Or 4's to win because you're +1.
Yes.
Yep.
4s.
2.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Takes 1, so 2 damage. This is on what?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Cool. Somebody consider interruptions.
Yeah.
I think it's here. So we'll go with this dude. He will... We can't do anything funky, right? Yeah, so... I'll just go 3 towards this dude. So we're just outside base on both. Swing with the claw. Deuce. Deuce. Rerolling. 5. AP2. So you're on 5 ups. Kills 2. If you had wiped that unit, it would have been so sick. Okay. I'll just pile in towards this guy now and base him. Cool. You're up. Was hoping to kill more. If I could kill 4, I guess only the AP2, you can't really expect it. But if I could kill 4, the other guy could run away maybe. I don't know. I don't think it gets me the objective, which is what matters. Sort of wish this was Assault Doctrine. All this stuff would be way
what
better.
do you think you buy? The Wolf and Dreadnought?
Yep.
Cool.
If this lets the Wolf and Dreadnought survive, though, it's gonna be sick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 attacks.
Oh, yeah, I could have killed the succubus chat. Ah, fuck. I should have done that. It was in my head. He was just gonna swing first with her, and it wasn't on the table. That's what I should have done. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't think it makes a huge difference because he just like
so we've got 10
rolls
attacks,
a
hitting on 2,
save.
3 rolling 1s for the Archon.
Yeah, I should have gone with that guy. Maybe she'll swing low.
And winding on
This gets
5,
me
6s
primary
on,
points
1
though,
attack.
so I was like, eh.
It's annoying. Okay, so you've got 3 saves. 2 of them are going to be 3 damage. 2 are 2 damage.
So the big damage, one's 2 damage, right?
Yeah,
The other one, I make them all.
all saved.
Well, if I had known, I just would have made all my 4-ups. Whatever.
Okay, then we will go to...
Yeah, I think it was kind of 6.5 into the other. The more I think about it,
We're
I probably
fine here.
yeah, I should have maybe swung here to save the Redemptor,
So we'll put
but
4
this
of
has
them
the
on blood
possibility of getting me
claws, 1 of them
5
on
points.
attack bike.
But also, yeah, I'm surprised my opponent didn't just swing
The one on the attack bike
first
for
here.
damage.
That was weird.
4 attacks on the attack bike, hitting on 2s.
It's very quiet.
Wounding on 4s. So that's 1 save's going to be at -4 at 3 damage.
So it just goes through.
And you've got 2 saves at -3 at 2 damage.
So double 6s to survive. No.
Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the blood claws. It's going to be 12 attacks hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, get in the box. Wounding on 3s. So you've got 1 at -4.
So that kills
3
the guy.
damage. And then you've got 5 saves, -3, 2 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll some 6s. We did. Okay.
Of
sure.
course.
Why the
Okay.
heck not? Just do that.
We will consolidate, I guess. Base you there.
Yeah, chat. The 4+ invuln save on
Okay, we
the
will do-
Razorfell lady is really annoying for sure.
Oh, we'll do Drazar's second round of attacks. Twice.
But
Select
you
the
need.
2 anyway.
I only need 1
The Wolf
through
Dreadnought
to
again.
kill her with a damage reroll, right? Pretty
So 5
consistently.
attacks, hitting on 2s from Drazar.
So it's like 2s and 2s on 5 dice with full
Dreadnought,
rerolls.
wounding on 4s.
She has to make 5 consecutive saves, probably.
4 saves.
4 saves. Onto the wounded guy again.
Yeah.
2 go through, so he takes 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sadly, he doesn't +1 to his damage. Okay, we'll do...
Bloodcause definitely did their job, champ.
This succubus. Can she
I
kill
was
the Redemptor?
I was actually
Well,
surprised my
to
opponent
reroll
decided.
the
I guess
rolls.
I think he maybe could have tried to fit that one last unit into the blood class.
Doesn't have an invuln. I'm going to say probably.
The Redemptor? Yeah, no invuln.
Yeah. Yeah, so succubus I'm going to throw into the Redemptor.
Mhm.
Do we want extra AP? It's 2 CP.
Yeah, unless the blood claws run away, chat.
No, it's fine. We have enough attacks. If we roll all ones, like we have once, then we'll get 28 more.
Their
fine.
leadership sucks, so they could run on.
Okay, so on the
five.
Redemptor, hitting on 2s. Delete those. Put these 1s to the side. Wounding on 5s. 5 saves at -4 saves at -1.
So force 2 go through, so I'll take 2,
Yep.
and then you get a bunch back.
Okay. Yep, so we've got this
So
times 2.
is that 20 more?
Yeah. 24 more.
Oh, 24.
You should save 2 of them.
Yeah.
2s, don't fail me. 5s, don't fail me. Oh dear, you failed. So you've got two saves at -2
Yes. So
and
the
3 at -1.
3 small saves. I take 2 from those, and then the 2 big saves. I take those, so I take 4.
I should have paid for the extra CP.
Yeah. Or the reroll wounds, right? Either one.
Yeah, but I wanted the reroll wounds against the Wolf and Dreadnoughts.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
I thought she could probably do it.
Yeah, I think it's like... Yeah, I think she overkills him a little bit on... We were just doing the math in chat. On average dice, I think, without buffs.
Yeah. Oh well. So we will go to...
In
we'll
hindsight, I should have interrupted him on her, I think. I was hoping if the Wolf and Dreadnought kills these guys, then I score primary, which is a big deal. But in hindsight, that might have been the better play just for attrition.
Well, I've still got an Incubi at the back over here.
Oh, from the other unit. Oh, okay. So I actually wouldn't. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I definitely should have done that interrupt. Yeah. I forgot about that guy.
Blood Claws are troops anyway, aren't they? So you'll...
Well, yeah, I didn't know the Blood Clouds would make
5.
a billion saves, though, in fairness. And they could run away still, to be fair.
They could, but they
Their
won't.
leadership sucks. Yeah, we'll see. All right, well, it's all
Cool.
coming up,
So
Trevy.
we've got... We'll do these over here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the
7
Kavix in the back.
onto
That
the
was,
Blood Claws.
that was a potential punt,
4 onto the attack bike, so I'll do the
but I
attack
think
bike
he's just going to
first.
blow her up now.
Let's just start with the Shard Net, because it's 2 damage. And wounding on 5s, even though I've got +1 strength on those. Yeah. Nope. And then 1, 2, 3, so that's going to be 15 attacks. Threes.
How do Drukhari players
5s.
always roll +1 attack, +1 strength? It feels like
So
every
2
time.
saves at -2, 2 at -1.
So the 2 big saves on 5s. Do we die? We'll never know.
Nope.
We'll never know.
Nope.
There it is. Not dead yet.
Ooh.
2 4-ups. No, he's dead.
Oh. Cool.
He tried.
Got 7 set of attacks, so that's going to
No,
be 35
she can't.
+1
She
for
can't.
leader,
The
so
Master Succubus is the other
36.
Succubus chat we talked about earlier.
3s.
I brought that up to my opponent too.
Strength 4, so wounded on 4s. So you've got 9 saves at -1 and 3 at minus. Sorry, yeah, and 3 at -2.
So -1.
Okay.
3 at -2. I got a guy on 1 wound. Don't worry, buddy. Oh, he almost survived.
That makes up for the Blood Claws on the other side.
Yeah.
Cool, and we'll do the pile-in. While we consolidate. Get off that wall. Cool. Well, then we've got just these witches over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. We're going to spend 2 CP to reroll wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 1 guy that's hitting the 2 wound Wolf and Dreadnought, that's all he can hit. And then we've got 9 guys on the other one.
Sure.
I'll just roll the Shard Net with them, because you've got -1 damage,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you'll
it's all
be on
gonna
a
be
full
the same.
anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'll just do the 1 on the Wolf and Dreadnought, 3 attacks. Maybe she can do it.
I think we're doing okay, chat.
Ooh.
I'm not playing optimally for sure, but
And wounding on
dice are
6s.
going my way a little bit.
1 wound, -2.
Yeah.
On the 2 wound Wolf
Good.
and Dreadnought.
I mean, I rolled a 5. He's okay.
Okay. And then the other 9 guys, so that's 4 attacks each, so 36, +1 for the leader, 37. 12, 22, 32, 37 attacks. And 6s. And 6s again. 8 saves on the 8 wound Wolf and Dreadnought. Fail them all, please.
That would be embarrassing as hell. I don't know, I take 2.
Okay.
Wolf and Dreadnought's pretty good in this matchup.
I believe my fight twice stratagem is at the end of the phase. Yep. So I think that's your combat now.
Okay. Did you want to base me over here?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Thanks.
Cool. So I'll just roll. These guys can't roll yet, so we'll just roll down the line. The Contemptor here, I think he moved out of rerolls. Yes. So he's just rolling normally. I think he's at 5 on the Intervene. On 2s. Didn't need rerolls. On 2s? Question mark?
Yeah.
Survey says strength 7, yeah. 4 saves, no AP. Onto the incubi.
3 ups.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to fail 3 of them.
Sure, why not?
Take the Clavex and that. Well, no, we need to keep him in combat. So I've got to lose these 3.
Sure. The Redemptor into your Succubus gets 6 because of Warden. Hits on 4s because you charged me. Rerolls 1s. Wounds on 2s. Rerolls 1s. 5.
Okay, 5 4-ups. She's going to die now. Yeah. How much damage each?
D3 plus 3. So that's minimum 12.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
dead. That is very annoying.
We'll go 3. So you're gonna swing again. I think, is that okay? I think I just need to try to punk Drazhar right now. So the 2-wound guy's gonna swing on Drazhar.
Yep.
5 attacks on 2s. And on 2s. Rerolling. 4 wounds.
Cool. 4 pin buns.
So
1 goes through.
3 damage down to 2.
Yep.
And then
4.
the other guy will swing on him. I'll hit. Rerolling ones. Oof. 5 wounds.
4 ups.
So yeah, same.
Just takes 2.
Dookie dookie. I think that's all the fighting.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 CP to fight again with the witches.
Yeah, Wolf and Dreadnought's my giant chat. We'll see.
So, same again.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've got the 3 attacks. On the 2 wounds.
Drazhar never dies. How come that guy survives so often?
And
It's
6s. And re-rolling. Hey, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Do I awkwardly die? Yes.
Yep. Does it explode?
I could reroll. No, that's fine. He does.
Of course.
So it's 81, and then kills the witch and deals 1 to Drazhar. There's just 1 damage.
Cool. If the other one will explode, I'll take Drazhar out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cool, then we've got the 9 witches, so 36 attacks again.
Why did I pull this Dreadnought out of 3 inches, chat?
Wait, 36.
How am I so fucking
4
bad
times
at this
9,
game?
and then +1 for the leader, 37.
That's frustrating, actually.
3s.
Because I don't get that awaken now. Fuck. Ah, that was so dumb!
6s. Rerolling. Hey. 10 saves.
10.
He should die.
10 saves. Nah, he'll be fine. No, he's super dead.
No.
Does he freak out? No.
No. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bring it down now. Cool, and then we've got Consolidate.
It should be on. Yeah,
Yeah.
5, you're right. Yes.
Yes.
I still have 1 guy up here.
She'll go there. And then how far away is she? 7.3.
Yeah, that was. I think that was about average, chat. Like, I think.
um,
I mean, this one
there.
should have taken more on the first
Is she
swing.
closer? Yes.
So I think it's with the double fight the witches, and the double fight plus
And we are within
so
three
witches
as well.
probably kill those guys.
Cool.
Dressar
you
underperformed
go.
as well. Like I think all told that was about average combat. Cool.
Oh, morale.
Yes. So you go first here, or whichever one you want.
Yeah. Clavex, leadership 9. They lost 3. They can't fail.
Cool. So my guys, good.
Fine.
And
Cool. Go.
they're good because they only lost 2. Cool. What's this lady? Oh, she's the one who died to the mortal wound.
Yes.
So I'll get 5. And I have 1 banner. And I have 3 assassinate.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 3 on engage as well.
Yes. So we're gonna go. Do we want a captain? So we're engaged here, yeah. Yeah, that was a really big. That was a huge punt moving that guy. Wow, why did I do that? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have the double fight in my head. I thought we were done with that combat. That was foolish. So I will go like this. Can't touch the terrain. So we'll just go here. Who's left in transports? 10 witches and the succubus.
Yes, with the whip.
So we'll advance here.
Yep.
Go. Here. Within 6 of his friend. This guy will come hang out over here. Radar 1, which is... How does this thing keep happening?
What?
This like black bar thing keeps showing up. It must be when I mouse over something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just there forever now, I guess. That's annoying. Oh, it went away. So, the lieutenant will also come up over here. Nope, not there. Just go over here, I guess. Okay. We'll advance this guy. 2. These guys will chill. That's hanging out there. This guy will come up here in case weird stuff happens. Right now, he's just going to go into the back. Do that. Okay. Shooting phase. We'll do the Contemptor. He's going to shoot a Volkite here, and we're going to declare all the other guns into the Ravager. So the Volkite. Only 3 hits. That wasn't very good at all. Fails every wound. No, just 1 wound. Just kidding. Well, that sucks. Kills the guy. Alright. Well. Sure. Good job, Volkite. I guess I should have just dumped both of them in there. This Wolfen's going to shoot the Flamers into the Incubi. 4 shots. Uh-oh. This isn't going well. Freeze. 1 wound. Probably on a 2-up. Uh-oh. This Redemptor is just going to pile everything into the Archon. So the Onslaught... Oh, the Heavy Onslaught, sorry. So 5 to start. Yeah. So these are all just... So it's 5-1 damage from the big gun so far. Did I lose you?
What's the AP?
AP1.
Okay, so we're going to do 4 on the 4-up save.
Yep. So
Okay, then we're going to do...
just one more.
And... Yep. Cool. So he's taken 2.
Okay. The little gun. And 3s. 3 more.
Okay. AP1 again.
Yeah, same deal.
Okay, so we've got to do 2 5s. Nope. And the last one on the 2-up.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Amazing. It is every time. So the other shots will go wide. This Redemptor... Oh, we gotta fix that guy. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. He'll just shoot the witches. So the big gun on 4s. No. 5s. 5s. And 2s. Reeling 1s. The little gun. On 3s. 3 more. And then the Stormbolters. These ones are only on 4s because they are not -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it. Does it tell me how many I deleted? Oh, not if it freezes. I think it was 2. Oh, whatever. God damn it, dice box. And the wounding roll. 3 more. Rolling 1s. 2 more. And I can't shoot the Icarus, so that many on the wishes.
Okay, I'll just roll these ones.
Sure.
6 of him ones. Oh, wow, they're dead.
Cool. Did I give this guy line of sight? I don't think so. So the Tech Marine is just going to shoot Dresar, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
2s, 3s, 1 wound AP2 from the Forge Bolter.
4 pinpoint.
And then the pistol. 2s, 3s. That one's AP3, I believe. I guess it's the same, because you're just...
Yeah, 4 pinpoint.
Yeah.
Spent the CP.
Sure.
Yay!
Yep. Alright. So he advanced, so he's done. I didn't give that guy on sight because I'm a dummy. So charge phase. What does this charge look like if we were gonna... an 8-inch. This transport's empty. This Redemptor is going to charge the Incubi over there. Boxcars. Whee! Yeah, let's go.
Speedy Redemptor.
This is super fast. The Dresser is such a problem. Do I just charge him with this captain and feel like a dummy? I hate it. Yeah, I think we have to. If we don't, he just kills my whole army. So, charge Captain at him. Yeah, we'll just go there. Okay, and then that is basically all the charges, I think. Nothing else really matters, but that gets my warrior pride. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you fight last. Do I fight last? That probably doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter, but I'll roll anyway.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so we have to swing over here first. So the Redemptor into the Incubi. 5 attacks. On 2s. On 2s. 5 on your invuln.
Okay. 6 ups. And a death.
Cool. Is there a place I can go where I can stand on this and engage you? I don't think so. So I think you have 1, 2, 3. And I could have 1, 2, 3. So we could drop you to 10.
I have this one as well.
Dressar. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if I kill Dressar, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
And it just gives you -1, basically. Yeah, so we'll just do this, I guess.
I don't even get the -1 because it'll be 10-3.
-1. You get +1 to hit shoot?
No, they ignore the -1 for shooting heavy weapons in combat.
Oh.
Really? I will. I'll check that now.
Alright. And then our fight lasts, I guess. So
Yeah.
I'll hit you with my Thunder Hammer.
Unit has a vehicle or monster key where it doesn't suffer the penalty incurred to a tip roll for firing heavy weapons at enemy units in engagement range.
Who knew? 4 hits on 2s. 4 wounds on Dressar. On your invuln save.
Please live. Buzz.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's dead.
Unfortunate that we had to do that though. So we'll go like this. Okie dokie.
And I fight with the 5X over here.
Yes.
4 attacks, hit on 2s.
Dressar kills like 2 dreadnoughts on
moving
average,
on.
I think.
5s.
Or maybe not quite.
3 saves,
the -1 hits him, but he
-4,
kills a dreadnought
2
for sure.
damage apiece. Well, 3 damage, but you've got the -1.
Wow, okay. Yeah, 5 ups. Okay, well,
Okay.
1 goes through. Swing back. No charging this turn, so just 4 attacks. And 2s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Probably should have. Nah.
Takes 1 down to 1.
Cool. And that is gonna be going back to you.
Okay. I score 10 points.
Actually, I think we lose this one, chat.
The mandrakes are going to advance.
Yeah, I think we're dead. Huh.
Okay, so they're going 12, 13. Sadly, can't.
I did some
ramble
misplays. This
after
Redemptor I just messed up
something.
totally, but none of that ended up mattering. Because he killed everything he attacked.
1H2, 0.1
I don't know if there's anything I could have done here.
Lag.
I did kill a bunch of characters. 1, 2, 3. I've killed 3
Okay,
characters.
and we've got.
But I think the Dark Lances are too much. I think I'm about to lose. And this guy flubbing. I should have just put 2 Volkites there.
These witches are going to move 8.
Yeah, I didn't quite have the shots I needed.
Come up there. Oh.
I don't think it mattered. It just would have mattered. I shoot rockets here and maybe 1 goes through. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're dead.
Ravager will move down.
Yeah. GG.
The witches in the Raider are going to get out in advance. An inch every time.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Cool, so they're going 11, 12. Cool.
What could we...
We
Yeah,
are just going
I think we...
here.
Like, these guys survive. Maybe we can kill this Ravager. I just don't have an answer for the Ravagers. I guess he probably falls back and shoots the Contemptor to death, right? Yeah, I think it's just the shootings killed me.
Is that fine? Yeah,
I don't...
everyone's fine.
I don't have an answer for Dark
The
Lances.
Succubus will get out. Okay, so she's going far.
Yeah, chat.
Let's have a look at armor of rust.
I mean, this is how you play Drukhari, right? You just move everything forward, then you charge.
Does armor of rust only hit one unit in engagement range or everything?
Yeah. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I select one. Armor of Rust. Select one enemy unit with engagement range. Yep.
Okay. Cool. So this succubus gets out 3, and then she moves 13. She's just going to end over here. Cool. This raider's going to shuffle up. And this raider will stay where it is.
Maybe I should have put the missiles here. No, because I needed both missiles.
Down
Yeah, I should have. I don't think that ends up mattering.
Just so it
that I didn't kill the Clavex.
Can I see the captain? Is there a way? No, we'll just stay where it is. See the Redemptor. Cool. We're just happy where it is. They think you like this flank's kind of going along a little bit.
So been good. Yeah, I thought Drukhari would get crushed. Drukhari would get crushed too, chat. I mean, like this match.
We're going to spend 1 CP.
In theory, this matchup was really good, but I don't.
1 incubi that's left.
Think. I mean, I just don't think you can build a list that beats Drukhari. Huh. I mean, we'll see how the game plays out, but I'm like getting crushed right now. I in my head, like I could kill like 3 raiders full of stuff, and I killed 3 raiders and then some of the stuff inside. But it turns out that doesn't do enough damage. Huh. I don't think like I've definitely given up some efficiencies just because of like stupid play mistakes. Like I forgot that this dude was here, so I shouldn't have interrupted with this dreadnought. I should have interrupted here and not taken damage on this Redemptor. And then I should have kept the Redemptor stationary and given it +1. But that just saves the damage on the Redemptor I took. That's all it does. Because the Redemptor ended up rolling well on these ladies anyway and killing them. And he ended up killing the succubus anyway.
His tablight's gonna back all of the way
so like, I gave up. Basically, I gave up like whatever damage she did, like 6 wounds or something, that I didn't need to.
And this.
And I think I could have gotten the rocket shots with this guy if I just overcommitted the Volkites. So I could have done like I basically could have had myself get like a couple of wounds back, and I could deal some damage to this Ravager, but. Like, ultimately, that doesn't... Like, neither of those do anything. I think those are the 2 misplays that I've made so far.
Cool, and now we've got onto...
There's no reverse, chat. The vehicles only explode for 1 mortal wound for the most part.
So we're going to do...
Like, Wolf and Dreadnought blew up over here. And,
Witches here?
Killed a witch. Like, so super cool.
They're going to throw a grenade and shoot all... No, they're going to throw the grenade into the side... Throw the grenade and shoot pistols into the sidewalls. So 9 pit shots with the pistols.
Yeah,
Ending on 4s. 1 save on the sidewalls.
I think we just quit 40k. It's Drukhari fix. Cool. AP1 or no?
No AP.
Okay, so he's good.
And the grenade. 5 shots.
I mean, unless these 2 dreadnoughts can swing back and kill everything.
3s.
Like, they're scoring me primaries at least, which is
Strength 4. Nothing. Cool. Dark Lancers, so we're going to do... This Raider's going to do a pot shot into the captain. Hits on a 5.
I'm going to get beaten on secondaries, though. Like, even if I am primary on... Good on primary.
1 save on your captain.
1 save. Hiya. It's AP?
-4. It's
it's the Dark
Lance.
Lance. It's the Dark Lance. I will reroll.
Okay.
Goes through.
D3 plus 3.
He's dead.
6. Cool. We're going to have this guy. He's going to shoot into the Redemptor. This one at the back. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3.
Yep.
D3 plus 3.
So
it's going to be 4. We're going to shoot this one into the Contemptor.
Sure.
Hits. Wounds, 5 up.
Yep. Goes through.
5 damage.
4, 5. Yep. Down to 2.
Is this Redemptor touching the wall?
Yes, because he was shooting through.
Okay. Wonder if we can just. That one can't see the Contemptor anyway. So this Ravager's just going to shoot into the Contemptor.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to shoot the Contemptor. 3 shots. 3s. Reroll a hit roll. Nope, 1 miss. 3s again. 1 save. That Contemptor just dropped. Redemptor, sorry.
Oh, yeah. So he's dead. Does he blow up? Nope.
Nope. Okay, and then we've got this one's just going to fire all the shots into the Redemptor.
Sure.
So 3 shots. Oh, again. 1 hit, 3s, wounds.
What's the damage?
It's going to be 5 down to 4.
Down to 9.
Yep. And then it's going to be onto. I was hoping to pick that one up, but it's fine. And then it's going to be onto charges.
Yep.
So we're going to do the Succubus. We'll do the Witches into the 2
So at least the
guys there.
Contemptor's alive.
Cyberwolf. Any Overwatch?
No.
Okay. Okay, they're in.
Yeah, I was expecting this matchup to play differently than it would against Tyranids, but
It's going to be 9 plus
this is
1
the same.
10.
Yeah, I don't know. My opponent positioned well turn 1 because he limited my line of sight on the Ravagers. I wonder if I maybe could have target fired the Ravagers a little bit more, but then I do less damage to his army.
Okay, these Witches are going to just go. We'll throw the Succubus into both characters.
Yep.
Okay, that's an 8.
Maybe that was the play.
shield
Just shoot the
there.
Ravagers more.
And these Witches are going to
But
go
they haven't
to the
done
Cyborg
anything.
and Pack Marine.
Like, all the damage has been coming from the Raiders.
7.
And I think I have to kill the little guys so I fight on primary, because the chances I get pushed out on primary turn 2 are really, really good.
Flip.
I'm not sure there's anything I could have done here.
I'll change their colour.
Does anybody have any ideas, chat? I definitely feel like I've misplayed this game, but I'm not sure how, besides, like, the little things that we've
Cool.
noticed.
Any other charges? This
just seems egregious.
Incubi's going to go to the Blood Claws.
Like, how have I killed so much shit and there's still 20 witches on the table? What the fuck?
3 discharges back over. Cool. And on to combat. So we'll start with the Succubus.
Let me
she's
just
gonna-
check interventions real quick. Could I engage that dude?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay. I'll quickly roll for his fight last then.
Sure.
I rolled 10, so we'll get to fight first there. So
Okay. Yep.
I guess I'll just quickly start there. 3
Yeah.
attacks, hitting on 2s. Going to be winded on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Cool. We'll do Incubi into the Blood Claws.
Yep.
He has 4 attacks. These are 5x. 2s. 3s. So 1 at -4 for Blade Artist, and then 3 saves at -3.
So, -3s. Triple sixes? Nah, they're dead.
Nope, they go this time. And he's not going to consolidate onto the Cyberwolf. We'll do this Succubus. She's going to go 5 and 5 on the Lieutenant Attack Marine.
Mm-hmm.
So on the Attack Marine, 5. 6s are Tesla, so 2s for Triptych Whip. So 1 save, 2 saves on Attack Marine, -3.
Are they both -3 or?
I
6 is more,
think
right?
you get. Yep, 6 is -4.
So,
The other one's -3.
-4. Takes it, -3. Takes it. Takes
2 damage apiece.
2, 1.
No, that's but that's why we've got the Witches. Onto the Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so he's going to get 4 more. And 2s. Okay, so you've got 2 at -4 at 2 damage each, and then you've got 5 at -3.
Oh, so I can't take those ones. So he just takes 4 from the first 2 and then makes all 6s? No, he's dead.
No. Cool. She's gonna consolidate 6 inches away. Could go there. No, actually, it's probably just better if she stays there.
It's just a 60-point character.
We'll do the purple
It's
witches.
like 150 points worth of my characters. It's whatever.
So we've got
Yeah, it's okay.
there, there.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
And there. So we'll start with the shard next.
Even if I play optimally, like,
actually, we'll just do those. So 1, 2,
I mean, let's
3,
say I do
4.
20% more damage to my
So
opponent's
they
armor.
charge.
Like,
That's 5 attacks each. So 20.
I don't think there's any way I get. Like, my opponent still has 30 infantry left and 5 transports.
10-3. So hitting on 2s now.
Yeah, this is insane.
Gonna be. They got +1 strength. Yes. Are you toughness 5 or toughness 4?
T4.
Running on
Everyone's
4s.
T4.
4s, re-rolling 1s for the succubus
Yep.
aura. So you've got 4 saves at -2 and 9 at -1.
-2s. He's dead.
Yep. And then you've got 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 3, 6.
It's still a
9,
problem if
so
Warzone
3
Charodon
attacks
gets banned
base
chat.
+1,
Yeah.
+1. So 15, 16 attacks on the
Because, like, you
sidewalk.
still have the issue that Dark Lances, with like Raiders with Dark Lances are a thing.
There
I mean,
we
we're
go.
talking about some people
2s,
are. Yeah, we're going to be back to like 8th edition
+1 in combat. And
Space
then
Marine
4s,
level. Like, this is crazy.
And re-rolling 1. So you've got 3 at -2.
3 at -2.
And then 8 at -1.
Oh, this is on the.
Yeah, sidewalk.
I was like, this is on. My army's dead.
Yeah, that's so you've got the Redemptor onto the.
Yes. So he will.
Oh, I'll just do that. Consolidate.
Pile in. So we pile in here and go after those dudes down there. I don't think 3 dreadnoughts can do anything. I will pile in here.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. He will punch 5 times on 2s. Really? 3 hits. 2 wounds.
Cool. 2 6s, please.
Nice.
Nope, he's dead.
Oh, we have to go towards these guys now, right? Yeah. So we will end up there, I think.
Yep.
Okay. And that is the turn.
Yep, that's everything. So
Yeah, I mean, we just like ban Drukhari.
That is
like, if this doesn't get
another-
fixed, this is the.
what? So 1, 2.
This is like 8th edition Iron Hands.
How many am I on? Bring it down now. I got another 2 because I killed that Redemptor, didn't I?
I mean, we could probably just max you for it.
Yeah.
So I get 5. Good stuff.
Yep.
So this guy is gonna pop around here. We can see the Ravager from there, right? Oh no, we can't. Can we? No, we actually can't.
I'll check.
No, there's no way.
I just.
So we have to go this way, I guess, and then just roll a big charge.
Yep.
Okay. The Wolf and Dreadnought is chilling. Did he shoot that guy? Probably.
Yeah, you're in.
Yes. This guy is gonna go over here. Alright. Shooting phase. The Wolf and Dreadnought is gonna shoot the one thing it can shoot. Hiya. 12 shots.
Hey!
Good stuff. 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay, 5s.
Yep.
Nope, takes 2.
Nice. Good job. The Contemptor is going to put everything at the Ravager.
Yeah, I'm going to spend -1. I'm going to spend 1 speed, -1 to be hit.
Yes. So missiles, hit. 1 wound. AP 2.
5 up. Nope.
So big D6 for 6. Take that.
Oh, well, he's dying.
Volkites. We'll see. I don't have the rerolls here, so we're just seeing what happens. And force. 2 wounds.
Ooh. 2 4-ups.
Just gotta make one.
No.
Hey!
I could see for you. You don't have any more shooting.
Not that I can see him, yeah.
But it's my last CP and I want to keep it in case I need to reroll wounds next time.
Sure.
So, bye-bye.
This Redemptor is gonna put everything into the witches. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the Icarus and the big onslaught together because they're just gonna wound on 2s.
Yep.
So it's 15 because the Icarus blasts you. 3s and 2s. So 9 to start. I'll just roll the other stuff right now. The Storm Bolter and the other gun should be 12. 3s and 2s, or 3s. So 13 total.
Cool. 6s. Is this on the red witches?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so they're dead.
Cool. That is it for shooting. Charge phase. We're going to do the Redemptor into the Raider.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep. Go 6 inches. That's... guess we could go over here. Wolf and Dreadnought can't charge anything. The Relic Contemptor is going to charge. 9 should be okay. 1 and yeah.
Yeah.
Can go over here, so that will get me the Warrior Pride.
Yeah.
So that seems fine. All right. So I'll get my Warrior Pride. 1, 2, 3. I will swing with the Contemptor, I guess.
Oh, I've got to roll for the
fight last. Yeah, Wolf Fly plans.
Roll the 10. So
really?
Contemptor's fighting last.
Okay. Yes.
Just
so,
Redemptor.
5 attacks on 2s. We explode 1. And on 2s. 3. On your inbound.
Cool. That's Strife, so it's only on a 6-up inbound at the minute. Dead.
Yep.
Explode?
Just, pile in.
No.
And I'll just...
Cool.
Does it touch an objective to do anything? You have 1, 2, 3, and I have 2. No, it doesn't. So we'll just hang out over here, I guess. Okay.
Cool.
You swing over there?
Yep. 2s. And 5s. Nothing.
Okay. Swinging back. I have 5. I can't really go anywhere. 2s. Get an explosion. And 2s. 3 at AP1.
Cool.
Get him. Get him. No, all right.
All
cool.
saved.
Very nice. All right. That is my turn. Back to you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I got a banner.
Yes, you did.
I
I'm
should
still
have
not taking it off you. Yes.
Yeah, do you want to just hit the thing next to me and then I can do it?
Yeah,
next
sorry.
time? Then we'll get our CP naturally. Cool.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're dead,
Okay,
chat.
So
We're dead.
15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
I thought this list was gonna work, but
Okay, so
turns out it is just as bad as all the other ones.
Gonna move up.
I don't think that there is a faction or a list that beats this faction.
So I'll put 10 on.
I think the only way to win is not to play.
Always possible.
Like I'm not sure if I could have constructed a harder counter. I mean, they're like Redemptors are a little bit soft to the Dark Lances. Like they kind of knew that going in, but they also shoot really hard, so it's okay. But like I lost 1 model on the top of 1. Like almost every time I've played against Drukhari, that my alpha has been really good, and it doesn't matter like how much damage you do to them.
5.
I don't know.
We're going 8 plus 5, 13.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. If not playing is winning, I'm winning every day. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's easy. Yeah, this feels very much like 8th edition. Like, it doesn't, like, you can build, at least in the factions you're building into, you can build the hardest counter, but it's at best like a 25%er.
Want to deal with that.
And I don't even think I win this matchup going first. Because it's so dependent on linear range attacks.
Send it over here.
Sisters can take into mortifiers, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was like I was sort of having the shower thought the other day.
Do you want to take the 5x away? No, there's no point.
The 40k is not a good game for sort of meta like fluidity, because
Choosing.
like there's no flexibility in a list, right? Like a list for a faction just looks like a list for a faction, and like you can text slightly to different things, but factions are not flexible enough for that to happen, sort of reliably.
So we've got one Darkland shot into the Redemptor, hitting on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling for Blackheart. Runes on a 3. D3 plus 3. Okay, so it'll take 3 damage on the Redemptor here.
Sure.
We'll have the Ravager shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go for Black Dice. They've been lucky.
Just sockjacking with metal dreadnoughts. That's where we're at.
3s again. And wait, do I want to reroll one of those? Yeah, okay, I'm going to reroll one of the ones that failed. Okay, so that's 2 wounds. 2d3 plus 3.
Kills it.
Yeah.
Yep. Explosion doesn't matter.
No. And then we've got charges. So we're going to charge the...
From what I've heard so far, Admex is...
charge the Succubus into the Relic Contemptor.
Alright, I'll Overwatch. Oh no, I'm in, yeah, that guy's
Flabbex.
stuck in, yeah.
She failed. It's fine.
So from what I've heard, AdMech is only a
We'll
50-50. Like,
charge
AdMech is like a go
to
first game,
both the Relic Contemptor and the Cyber.
which is not reliable. Like, we can't rely on AdMech to win if AdMech are losing going first or going second.
Messed up, so we'll have to spend the CP.
Don't you get +1 to charge?
Only if you're not in combat.
Oh, there's a
one of
Clayvex
the
there.
targets is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you charge the Cyberwolf too?
Yeah, that's what's messed me up.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Oh well. Okay, so start combat.
Do I fight last?
Make... Nope.
Alright, well, here I come. So 4 attacks now. So, get explode in, and... Deuce. 3 at -1.
Cool. 3 follow-ups.
Yay, we got him! We finally got him!
Yay!
Okay.
Your turn.
Cool. So I get 10. The dizzying heights of 10 victory points. This guy is gonna come hang out over here.
Yeah.
The Wolfie boy is gonna come over here. The those are all my models. Oh, I get a point for banners.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this guy will go there. Is there a way we could see that dude? Yeah. So I'll put a Volkite here and a Volkite and the missiles over here.
Okay.
So the and actually I'll spend a CP to give him reroll once to hit. In the command phase. So the missiles, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Okay, 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
So big D6 for 2. I'll reroll that.
Okay.
Try for a 6 for 4.
7.
Volkites into the Ravager. Reroll once for the strat. 4s. So 1 mortal wound and 4 saves.
Cool. 4s.
Ah, we got him.
2, 4, 6, 7 goes. Does it explode? Nope.
Perfect efficiency. And then into the witches. Those miss. 2s. So 6 saves and then 2 mortals.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 10, 4, so they get a 5 of Wimbledon now. Okay, so we're going to take 6 die.
Yes. Okay. The Wolf and Dread will just shoot them, I guess, with the flamers. We can't kill the
Okay.
witch with him, the succubus with him, so we might as well try to kill the obstacle. These flamers always roll high, but then they don't roll many wounds. Here we go. See?
Yeah.
we roll average every time. 4 saves.
Okay, 5.
Kills 2.
Take 2.
All right, I'll take it. That is my turn, I think. All right, we can roll charges. Yeah, I'll take this charge. Whatever.
Yeah.
So into the succubus with the wolf and dreadnought.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Is that?
And then we'll take this one too.
Okay. I do have fight fair, so it would alternate.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
both. Okay.
But that gets me warrior pride.
Oh yes, of course.
Maybe there it is. The wolf and dreadnought will swing first. So she just does poison, right? Basically.
Yeah. So it's going to be
She's
Wind on the
strength.
Wolf and Dreadnought on 6s.
Yeah.
She's only strength 3 base.
So we'll swing with the Contemptor first.
Makes sense.
Contemptor, hardly knew her. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s for the strap. Get an explosion. Winning on 2s. 4 saves.
4 pin buns because it's in combat.
Yeah,
and they die.
Get stuffed.
And they're gone.
Goodbye.
We'll fight with the succubus.
Yes.
So 10 attacks. We have no CP. Hitting on 2s. 6s explode.
Oh
Okay.
boy! They Tesla, right? So you get 8
1
more.
Yeah. 2, 3.
Not like
Yeah,
this.
okay. No,
Not like this, Wolf and
okay.
Dreadnought. No.
And 6s.
Yep. Okay, it won't be like
Okay.
this. Force. He takes 1.
It just takes 1. And wait. I assumed you wanted to bait me.
I don't think I could have. I don't remember what I rolled. I think I rolled. I think it was like a. I think we were there.
You rolled a 9.
Mhm.
Just because I can just run away 6 inches now.
Oh sure. Did I move into base 2? I'm not.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
I know
okay.
you did.
Oh, okay. Well then I will. Sure.
Because you were like just 8 inches away. And then
Yeah. I think I rolled
got
more
the
than I
9.
needed to. Yeah. Good call. All right. So we'll just roll his swings.
Yep.
Hiya. Get an explosion. 2s. Reroll. 4 saves.
Cool. 4s.
Yeah.
And she dies.
Good stuff. Okay. You get 15 on the last turn. I get my assonate.
Okay. I think he's just gonna sit where he is and throw a Dark Lance into the Relic Contemptor.
Yep.
Yeah, so just 1 Dark Lance, hitting on a 5. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. 5 up on the Contemptor.
5 up. Makes it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get this guy in place of the shoe, right? You just go. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that they move up the objective, right? Because then you're already scored.
Yeah.
Roll it up. Get that. Bring it down.
Is it in range? 1 shot. Hitting on a 3. He's been overperforming all game.
There it is.
Winning on a 3. Yeah.
He's dead.
Cool.
Get your bring it down.
Uh,
Yeah, you get the 3 Redemptors for 6 and 4 others. So you should be at 10 on bring it down, I think. Because I have 11. 6 plus 5. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Cool. And then just for me, I get a banner, and we try to run back to that objective to get 10 points. We go 12. Boop, and boop. So I get 10.
Oh.
Nice! I think that's it.
Yeah.
And you got, you got 2, you get 2 for engage that last turn?
I didn't get engaged because I moved to kill the contender.
I bet you get a shot from here, to be honest.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it's close
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you're good. Cool, dude. Well, it's definitely the most I've scored against Drukhari, so we're going up in the world.
Always improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough stuff. Yeah, we were wondering if, like, playing more KG on the first turn would have been better for you, but I mean, it turned out okay. So.
Yeah, I think in hindsight I shouldn't have just thrown everything up the board 10-1 and gone, ah!
Yeah, it looked like you could maybe have like put one raider here to threaten this, and I didn't have any anti-tank that could shoot through that wall, and then you could like use the terrain to like condense in. But I'm not sure if that's better or worse for me because like I also don't need to come out at that point. So I don't know. I don't. I mean, obviously, it would have been a different game.
I was mainly just moving to try and maximize the amount of Darkland shots I've got.
Yeah, for sure.
Dreadnought to 10-1.
Yeah. Yeah, the Redemptors are definitely like the weak point against the Dark Lances. So I expected them to go down. But yeah, it was the other stuff going down, I think, in Melee real quick was what got me.
Yeah.
Let's put in the score. Well, congratulations on taking it down.
Yeah. Thanks. Trying to think of... Is there any way in the Space Wolf book to get 5+ any invuns on the Redemptors?
Yeah, but you can't have it turn 1. There's a like you can take Psychic Fortress, right? But you can't do it turn 1, so it's like sort of what's the point?
Yeah, true.
And I mean, especially in this list, the Redemptors like you can't hide them all. If it's like 2 Redemptors, you can hide them, right? But unfortunately, you can't do that on if you have to put all your other dreadnoughts behind the walls and stuff. So 3 Redemptors is tough to do. Yeah, I think it's just a weakness of the Redemptor chassis. Like they're so good otherwise. Like it's they're just not having it invuln is the downside.
Yeah, I see people be a bit iffy on Ravagers, but I find that they're good enough at taking down stuff like Redemptors and Admech Flyers, and just the stuff that I can't charge.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting you don't have any Trueborn, because usually, like, one of the Ravagers is just basically a Trueborn and a Raider, which I find is, like, more dangerous. At least, I mean, I'm mostly playing, like, Tyranids, and the ignoring penalties to hit and stuff is, like, really brutal. But
yeah. No, I'll definitely try that out. I've got a list I want to try out where I throw just a unit of 3 Reavers with 20 Hellions, just to get the extra move on the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
Which is tempting, but 20-point Reavers are... It's a big point sink for not a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Reavers are particularly playable once they go to 20 points. Or once the 20 points proliferates, I guess.
Yeah,
like I would rather play against like infinite 10-point Reavers than like almost anything else. So they're like, I'm taking all these 10-point Reavers. I'm like, oh, thank God they're not Hellions or Incubi or Smash Succubi or Raiders with Dark Lances. Like, thank God they're not anything else in that codex. Give me the Reavers all day. Yeah.
Definitely far scarier things in that book.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's, like I mean, everything's scary for the most part, but I think Reavers are. I mean, they're good. I think when they first got dropped to 10 points in the 8th edition Codex, people just use them to like engage stuff, and I think that's where they want to be, but not at 20 points for that archetype.
No, I think they've got like the I can't see them at 20 points. If they're at 17.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, some people are saying that like maybe it would feel a little bit fairer if Hellions were 20 and Reavers were 17. Because Hellions are just like, we're slightly slower, but we have this like vastly superior melee profile, and everything else is the same, and like our weapons are better.
What if we gave you the same amount of shots?
Yeah. Yeah. What if we gave you the same amount of shots, but you could advance and shoot, and the other guys can't? You're just like, okay, sure. And I'm cheaper, too, and I have a 2 damage melee weapon with a better AP. All right. Yeah.
Definitely thinking Hellions instead of the 2 Ravagers, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I like the Wolf list. I'd heard about a bunch of Wolf Dreadnoughts, and I hadn't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
It is scary.
Yeah, I'm working on sort of optimizing it a little bit. I think the next version that I was talking with Valdor about it yesterday, it goes down to 1 Redemptor, but it turns into a battalion, so you get a bunch of CP back, and there's like more infantry, and there's Inceptors and a Whirlwind, basically. The Redemptors are like, I mean, sometimes the Redemptors just like are all stars. They're just incredible, but I guess not into like 10 Dark Lances.
No.
Yeah. So the infantry, like a more infantry style version, might be a little bit better. And then like the Inceptors are sweet because like once stuff commits out of the transports, like 2 Inceptors kill an entire unit of like witches. So.
Yeah, just completely gunned down.
Right. Yeah.
The Contemptors just do work, as always, in every list they're in. Doesn't matter the army.
Yeah, the Contemptors are insane. Which was like, I think I was honestly the Contemptors were kind of a meme in this list because I was like, well, I feel like I need something to like back up the shooting, like Redemptor shooting, especially the like burp gun Redemptors, is kind of, it's like it's okay, but it mostly like blinks at people. It's annoying, but you can in some situations you can ignore it. So I was like, well, I need something heavier with a gun to stand behind them, and I was like, well, the Contemptors are Dreadnoughts, right? We'll play them. And then I was like, oh, these guys are way better than the Redemptors. Like they just friggin' rip stuff off the table. Holy crap! Yeah, Volkite is undercosted as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the Relic Contemptor is. I mean, even with just the Volkite is cheaper than the Redemptor. Actually, I think it's cheaper,
with the missile launcher, they're about the same.
10 points difference.
Yeah. It does cost the CP, which is like a pretty big deal. I mean, this list starts with 2, right? So
yeah,
3 CP. But I mean, and they're not like significantly squishier than the Redemptors because they have the invuln save, so they save 30% of their damage anyway, and they have 30% less hit points, so they're realistically the same in most matchups.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just really super good.
Yeah, the only thing you lose is the combat potential, which
right.
Nothing gets close to them usually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on this map because I can't castle as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, like the Contemptors are next to something that intervenes into to help them. So.
Yeah.
But also, I found, especially like late game, against like infantry and random skirmishy stuff, like once the Contemptors get into, like if they're in Warden range and once they get into Assault Doctrine, they actually slap pretty good. They're 6 attacks hitting on 2s with AP1, like exploding 6s. Like okay. Yeah, it's a solid profile. I was fighting against.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Go ahead.
No, you were so.
Yeah, I think I was. I had one like there was a unit of guardsmen that was trying to engage the guns, and the Contemptor just like killed them. I think over 2 turns, just stepped on the entire unit. So yeah, good stuff. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a bit like the Raiders when you give them chain flails, they actually hold their own in combat surprisingly well.
Right. Yeah, it's. I guess like I just don't play factions that like engage raiders in melee very often, but I can see the situations where you're like, I need to kill these, 5 idiot fire warriors or whatever that's on an objective, and the raider's like, doo-doo-doo-doo! Comes into that big spiky prow, sticks them.
Well, I've found it useful versus sisters, even if you don't have the chain flails, because they like to drop Seraphim everywhere.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's like random battle sister squads, and you're like, I gotta get rid of these.
Yeah,
I'm secking my objectives.
If you just throw a Raider into the Seraphim that drop behind you, it means you don't have to go and commit like a whole witch squad to kill 5 models.
Right. Yeah, that makes total sense. Cool. Well, let me just drop the score in, and I will be in touch with you shortly to get you your gift card.
Cool.
Well, congratulations again. Thanks for the game.
Thanks again. See ya.
See ya. All right, chat. Well, that's gonna do it. 6586. I think. I mean, a little loosey at the end there. Like we could have probably. I think my opponent could have denied more secondaries from me for sure. Which would have been interesting. But so we got extra points, but that's okay. The yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This list, I think even changing the list, I'm talking about the version with Inceptors. I don't think changes the outcome of this game. The Redemptors are a liability in that they get shot better, but they also do more damage to the infantry. So if we don't have the those Gatling cannons in as high a volume, I don't know if we do too much. I don't think the Inceptors for the most part are not for this matchup. Like they're fine into Drukhari, but I think like they commit and then they get killed because Drukhari models threat as far as Inceptors shoot. Why not the plasma? Well, it is the plasma. Oh, why not plasma guns on the Redemptors? Because yeah, I thought you were talking. I was talking about the Inceptors. I thought you were talking about plasma Inceptors, which is what I have in the other list. Because the Redemptors can shoot the Gatling gun in melee, and it's better into other damage reduction. So it's better into Death Guard. It's better into Custodes. It's better into other Space Marines. Just like it's also better into like Harlequins. It's probably a wash against Sisters. You want the range against Sisters, but the high volume's okay too because a lot of times they have a lot of infantry. So like the whole if you just list down the metagame, right? The heavy onslaught is better against most of the stuff. Like it's got a pro and it's got a check in the pro column against most of the most stuff, and then on top of that you can shoot it in melee. So in these situations, like that situation right there, right, where the Redemptor gets like tagged by 10 witches, he just kills them in the shooting phase and then charges, which is the goal. And then I was worried about Death Guard being able to outshoot this list, and I think like the low volume flat 2 damage feels not as good as the high volume 1 damage. And I played against Telemons in the semifinals for this event, and they ripped the Telemons in half because just like 70 shots at 1 damage apiece that they can't damage ignore through is like, or they can't damage reduction through is brutal for those guys. But I think the plasma's fine. I mean, you can play it. The Volkites sort of give you the range that you need, so you don't necessarily need them to be like you're not useless at long range because you have the Volkite Contemptors. I might take plasma if I didn't have the Volkite Contemptors, I guess, as well. Yeah, I mean, I'd also rather shoot the Volkites at something that the 2 damage is good against, though. Like, if the Volkite Contemptors are my only anti-infantry, I'm like, eh. I mean, I think it's fine either way, honestly. Like, clearly, even the Gatling cannons weren't enough anti-infantry in this game. I think the Contemptors are a little small. They think they're supposed to be taller and, like, skinnier. But I don't know. I don't have a Contemptor in real life to compare it to. I tried to stick a missile launcher on the top of this guy, but it kept messing up. This Contemptor model, like, mechanically is very strange. I tried to fix the Collider, but I think it's like a small model that's scaled. So when you replace the Collider, it only does this thing where it replaces in the middle. And then I tried to add a base to it, and it messed up because of how the attachment works. Yeah, it was weird. So, and then I tried to attach the Cyclone missile launcher. I couldn't get that to work either. So I ended up just calling it. I was like, whatever. Who cares? They're so small, but their guns are so big. How do I think Blight Haulers or the Guo would do into Drukhari? I think you'd get fucked in your bum and die. Is how I think that game would go. They just kill too many of them and then engage them, and then you're like, fuck, I'm dead. Like, yes, that's the kind of weekend I was signing up for. Good stuff. The only thing I could think of is Long Fangs and Drop Pod. I played those yesterday. They are terrible. They are so bad. And they're even worse against Drukhari. So I played them against Space Marines, and I was like, oh, this is the matchup where you want these guys. Like, the Grav can kill stuff, the Melt is good, the high volume, high HP, multi-damage against 3-up armor is solid. But against Drukhari, they do literally nothing. The Grav doesn't even trigger multi-damage on a Raider because they're a 4-up save, not a 3-up. Like, you drop a bunch of multi-meltas in for, like, to bounce off their invuln save? Like, okay. Does the strat not help? What strat? There's the keen senses to ignore the... I mean, the reason you play them in... the reason you play them in Space Wolves is so that you could ignore the move and shoot penalty when you come out of the drop pod. But that's the only strat that really matters. Will the green screen be fixed? I don't know. Will it? Is there something wrong with my green screen? Oh no, there's this bit on the other corner that it's missing now. I fixed it at the start, and we fixed the other corner, and I must have dragged it off the first one. Whatever, I'll fix it someday. Yeah, I think you have to play Iron Hands for the drop pod tech. I don't think the drop pod tech is good anywhere else. Maybe Salamanders? Because they can get the bonus to wound on top of it. But honestly, after having played it, I'm not even sure I would play the drop pod in any chapter. It's like so bad, and grav devs are ridiculously expensive for like this idiot who just dies. Unless you have like a universal bonus to hit or wound that you don't have to like, it's not positionally dependent. I don't think I would play them at all. They ignore lightning fast, yeah, when they come in. But, like, that doesn't... Like, they can only lightning fast one thing, and, like, the goal of Drukhari isn't to, like, give you one thing that they're, like, gonna lightning fast and be like, haha, you won't be able to get through my -1. Like, a Contemptor Dreadnought one-shot a Raider through lightning fast in this game. And that just, like, happens. Like, that's probably pretty average. So, you're not, like, trying to tech to get through lightning fast reactions. Pollution. Read a Reddit post about a liquefier Drukhari build. Have I played against a list like that yet? So every list has at least like 6 to 8 liquefiers, but I definitely think there's space for like the masked liquefier build for sure. If you want to play homunculus covens, that's the way to go. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. I think there's a coven build that exists, and you can like focus more on the big monsters and stuff like that. And I mean, it's probably fine. I think it's like categorically worse than playing more melee stuff. But if you wanted to pivot into more liquefiers versus like less witches, I think that's fine. Despite the amount of damage they did in this game, I don't think witches are that good, honestly. I could see if you didn't... I think the reason that witches are taken is because Cult of Strife is so broken, and you need troops in your Cult of Strife detachment. But if you weren't tied into Cult of Strife and you wanted to play Rax instead, I think that would be ultimately a better list. With just more liquefiers and doing 1 billion 2-damage shots. How do I think double Fire Raptors go? I think they get killed by 10 Dark Lances on turn 1. I think that's what happens. Play Principle brought Skyhammer Annihilation Force. Just going to make them all true scale. Then came Primaris Marines. Now I have a box of chopped up Space Marines. No. Well, now make them true scale and call them Primaris Marines. There you go. It is annoying. I think I've talked about this before, but like I wish that Primaris Marines were just a resculpt of regular Space Marines. Like Trueborn Space Marines look so derpy compared to regular Space Marines. Or compared to Primaris Marines, I mean. Like their helmets, like these old Darth Vader helmets don't even look that good anymore. All of the Primaris Marine armor looks cooler. They're just cooler in every way, and making them different units is just stupid. Doesn't make sense. And then they were just like, we made a new Space Marine model, and now we're gonna justify it in the fluff, like, and it's just dumb. I wish they had just been like, this is what Space Marines look like now. Gilliman came back and he was like, Call, make me some sweet new armor. And Call's like, yeah, dude. Check out this sweet new armor that has like a face mask on it. And I was like, whoa, cool. That's rad. And then that was it. That was the whole discussion. The old helmet was better than the new helmets? No. Wrong. Bad, Shuma. Bad. An army of Tyranid warriors with venom cannons and lash whips. Take them out first or take them out with you. No, that's not. It doesn't do anything. Tyranid warriors are just asking to get killed by... Like, Tyranid warriors are... I dropped warriors out of my list because of the Drukhari matchup. And then it didn't end up mattering because Drukhari automatically beat Tyranids anyway. But... Like, it's a faction composed entirely of multi-damage attacks. Like, you can't be like, aha, my warriors will get you. Because they kill warriors more efficiently than they kill anything in the Tyranid Codex. Drezhar kills 10 warriors every fight phase. He just kills an entire unit of them. Almost, yeah, 2s to hit rerolling, 3s to wound rerolling. No, 2s to wound rerolling. Yeah, 2s and 2s with full rerolls. And he kills 10 warriors with no save. Unless you're catalysted. If you're catalysted, 1 might survive. But if you're not catalysted, he kills an entire unit of 9. And if you're like, aha, I've lash whipped. I get to attack you with my 1 damage attacks. You're not going to kill him before his second swing. You need to convert 6 attacks through his armor save. Good luck with that. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing there. Yeah, and then also, like, and that's even if Drezhar decides to charge the warriors, because they could just kill that unit with their 10 Dark Lances anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you gotta put Gants in the list. Like, at least they give you something to do, and they don't. Like, it doesn't matter that Gants are a pushover against like melee profiles because they just are gonna get killed anyway. Yeah, I mean, warriors had like their brief time in the sun when everyone was playing Space Marines, and they would just tank entire Space Marine armies. But people aren't doing that anymore. So it's kind of over. Can you just sandbag with 12, 10-man Gaunt squads? No, you can't. Yeah, if you brought 3 Demas, you're just dead. Good luck with that, boys. What's the leadership of that Macron? Are they 8? I think they're 8. What's the likelihood that Drezhar charges like 2 of them and makes 1 fight last and kills 1 and then the other one? They are leadership 8. Okay, so it's unlikely, but it could happen. I think Carnifexes would be playable if they weren't so ridiculously inefficient. If Carnifexes were costed like units in the Drukhari Codex were costed, they would probably be okay into Drukhari. Because it turns out, having as much firepower as this entire Redemptor Dreadnought is pretty freaking good. The downside is that they are literally twice as easy to kill, have no melee attacks, have no melee profile, have to be upgraded to hit better. Just 1,000 reasons that they're worse for almost the same point cost. But if the downside of Carnifexes right now is that they just get like 2 Dark Lances automatically kill them, so it doesn't matter that they're like good at shooting because the Dark Lances outthreat them and they shoot harder than them and they kill them immediately. And then like if a Dark Lance converts into a Carnifex, the Raider has done its points cost in damage almost exactly. I think it's for 50% of a Brain Leech Carnifex, it's what is that? 68 points, and a Raider's 85. So it is almost paid for itself by shooting a Carnifex once. Like you can't trade into that level of efficiency and hope to come out ahead. Despite the fact that I think a Carnifex should be a good tool at beating Drukhari, but it's not. Because Drukhari are too good. What if they have to get out of the boats to do anything to the Gaunts? They can shoot them from the boats. The boats are open-topped. And every model in the army has a poison range weapon. Besides the racks, except for the guys with the flamethrower range weapons. Like, this army casually kills. Like, I mean, that's the one thing that the witches are good at, right? Like, witches will kill, like, 20 to 30. They'll probably kill 30 Gaunts in a fight phase. If you don't double tap. So you don't even, like... You don't need to, like, answer 100 Gaunts. You just do it by accident. By the virtue of the fact that you have, like, random troops options that trade up super hard. If you play, like, Cabalite Trueborn, the Cabalite Trueborn kill, like, a unit of 10 Gaunts in the shooting phase. While also shooting 3 Dark Lances at something. If you're playing, you know, the Liquefiers will only be shooting your Gaunts. Because they're short range. There's, like, a million things that just randomly kill. Like, I mean, that's the issue with Hordes in the meta right now. Is that... Like, Hordes, unlike an armor spam, when Hordes take damage, they lose models. Whereas if you don't lose models, you're good to go. And so any attack that your opponent commits into you, as long as that attack converts effectively, your army is decreasing in size, and you're not doing anything back to your opponent. Biovores and Hiveguard out of line of sight, and the rest are Gaunts. No, I think you drop Hiveguard in this matchup. Biovores do nothing to this army, because they all... jump out. They can jump over stuff. And a lot of times you just give them things for their transports to charge too, which is like just gives them extra movement. They and then the Hiveguard are essentially just a liability in this matchup. I think were I to build a Tyranid list, or were I to try to build a Tyranid list that would have a chance of killing Drukhari, I think you have to drop the Hiveguard out. This idea of a Mastodon with 3 Wolfen Dreads and a Venerable Dreadnought. Those are the Mastodon lists are always fun. You can't put them on objectives, but they're always fun. Just your army's in one deployment drop. You're like, I don't care what you do. Here's my army. What if you take an unaligned Bastion and put your Hiveguard into it? Sure. I want Tyranids to generally be squishier than their counterparts, but cheaper. Well, too bad. They're just squishy and more expensive. If you ever want to be sad, look at a Gene Stealer compared to a Hellion. Do Trueborn actually kill 10? Yeah. They kill 14, right? I guess they kill like 7. Because they should hit almost every time. With 14 shots? Oh, plus a Phantasm. So like 15. And then they wound half. So I guess they don't kill at full 10. Unless they are shooting the big guns into them, which they're not. They're shooting the big guns at your important stuff. Could a list with 5 Gladius tanks work? Like gladiators? I don't think so. Yeah, the T8 is tougher for the Dark Lances to get through, but you also need to be like hyper efficient on that T8. So that's the only reason that kill tanks work at all, is because like kill tanks pay nothing points per wound, whereas a gladiator you're paying like 25 points a wound, or 20 something, 18. So yeah, I don't know. I think you also, like, there also has to be additional defensive buffs backing up Toughness 8, because Toughness 8 is just, like, slightly less chance to wound, right? But if you're Toughness 8 on top of, like, either a -1 to hit or an invuln save, preferably both, then you have a chance of living through the Dark Lances. The downside is that you don't have a chance of living through the melee. The melee will kill you. Drazhar kills 1.5 gladiators each fight phase. Like, what do you do against that? Yeah, I don't know if... Shuma, I hope you get paired against Drukhari in like your next 2 ranked games. So, I actually want to see this this list. The kill tank list go up against Drukhari because you keep saying it's good, but it doesn't feel like it's that good. I don't know. Like they should kill most of a kill tank every turn in shooting alone, right? And then like characters just fucking tune them up for 1 billion damage also. Uh 10 dark damages mass chambers to 16 damage to 1. Right. Yeah, I mean you're definitely not gonna lose a kill tank to 10 dark lances. But that means that they've killed 1.5 in the first 2 turns. Right? And then they should be able to kill the second one in melee with Drazhar and Incubi. And then from there, like, they just have to, whatever army they have remaining has to either outplay the last kill tank or kill everything else or do whatever. And that should not be a problem for them. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's way worse than I thought. I'm knocking out their Dark Lances with your own shots. You're not killing all of the Dark Lances, though. Like, you're killing... I mean, look at, like, what... killed 3 tanks on my top of 1. Like, that didn't do anything. Like, do you shoot better than 3 Redemptors and 2 and 2 Volkite Contemptors and, like, 6 Multi-Melta shots? No. You don't. You shoot the same at best. Yeah, I mean, I think most should have 10, right? I think most lists should have the Trueborn squad. I think the Trueborn squad's, like, super good. And then probably 6 raiders. So if you include the blasters in like their Dark Lance contingent, that's 9. And then there's like something else standing around somewhere. A Reaver is 140 points. A Reaver what? Oh, a Ravager? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Ravagers are okay. I was surprised by the Ravagers this game. I mean, I've played against a couple lists that have 1 or 2, and they've always felt bad. But I guess when I'm playing Tyranids, they're terrible because they don't have anything to shoot at. But when I'm playing, I guess when I'm playing 1 billion robots, they're super good. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. So, yeah, I guess it was probably just a bad matchup for me against the Ravagers that I wasn't entirely cognizant of. Yeah, Reavers should be 140 points. I think Drukhari would be fair if we just made every model in the Codex 140 points. Like what? Void Raven Bombers got way cheaper, but also your witches. Each witch is 140 points, so you have to bring those. So that's a 700 point unit of 5. We're doing it. We're doing it. I like the Trueborn squad. It costs a ton. Doesn't it cost 130 points? It costs less than this Ravager and shoots the same, but at 2+ ballistic skill, ignoring penalties. Now you know what? 135. So, yeah, still less than this Ravager. And it's also harder to deal with, because a Ravager you can shoot at, but you can't shoot at the Trueborn squad. You have to kill it through a Raider, through the Desperate Breakout. It's probably then next to another Raider that it gets back into. Like, that unit is impossible to deal with. Like, a lot of times you can set up to kill units in dedicated transports because they're in the middle of the table. But you can't do that if it's this unit that's like here just fire and fading every turn. Like, woo, look at me. Like, what do you do when you kill that thing? Nothing. You just die. Those things are incredible. 130 points is a ton for Dark Eldar players. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, compare that Trueborn squad to, like, Lascan and Devastators. That, like, don't hit on 2s but shoot more. And don't, like, ignore penalties to hit and don't... And, are, like, fucking 60 points more expensive. And don't have, like, any ablative wounds on them. Like, come on. Blasters are definitely worse than Dark Lances, but, I mean, it's, like, it's close enough, right? The biggest downside of Blasters is their range sucks. And then their damage is less consistent, but that's usually okay. Yeah, Tank Busters, like, comparing anything to the Orc units is just gross. Just disgusting. So I think 27 Beasts of Nurgle will do. I mean, it should be clear at this point that I don't think that there is a list that consistently beats this faction. And I also don't think it's... Like, it's problematic because it's also not a... It's not a nuanced faction to play. Like, you can complain about Harlequins and Sisters all you want, but they're, like, leagues more difficult to play than Drukhari. And if your opponent fucks up with either of those factions, they die. But Drukhari, if you do anything, you just, like, doesn't matter. What about all? Yeah, what about if we played the Spindle Drone faction? Good old Spindle Drones. Ugh. Well, I think we're gonna probably call it there, chat. I will be live on Death or Glory basically all day tomorrow, playing, or not playing. I will be commentating, MCM. So friggin' come over there. I'll host it on this channel so that if you're following here, then you'll get the notification for it. So come and hang out with me. We're going to be commentating those games all day and also all day Sunday. It's going to be sick. I'm psyched to talk about some games. Hopefully not that many Drukhari games, but we'll see. I know some people were talking about teching Drukhari for it, and I think a lot of the people who are like right at the upper echelon of the metagame have built Drukhari lists since that codex came out. At least the folks that I've talked to who are looking to win it. So I don't know. We might see a lot of Drukhari in the top there, but that is what it is. They're the new Space Marines. So I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. Just lose the first game really hard. Ooh, Death of Glory's live. Let's speaking of which, yeah, I mean if you're trying to win a tournament though, it's a little different. Oh, they're looks like they're streaming from the event hall, so that's sick. Let's set that up. Just if you lose the first game hard, then you play against the people who are who have also played against Drukhari in round 1. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't have any answers on how to beat Drukhari. I think the faction needs to get nerfed, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you all come hang out with me tomorrow. It's gonna be sick, and have fun hanging out with Death of Glory. Ooh, predictions, yeah. Who predicted a lot? Oh, that was pretty close. It was pretty close. Drukhari did win, though. So y'all are going to get a little bit of a payout there, chat. Good stuff. I concede every game versus Drukhari? Yeah. I mean, that's where I was in 8th edition. It was always a feel bads, especially playing Tyranids, because I went to 2 GTs back-to-back, and I won every single game I played against a non-Space Marine player, and I lost every single game I played against Space Marines. And it was like, well, they could always, like, roll bad, or, like, were bad, or made a big mistake, and they never, you know, either they didn't, or it didn't matter that they did, because it was just so broken. And and it felt like it was a waste of everyone's time. And that's sort of what Drukhari feels like right now. Like, if you get paired up against them, no one's going to learn anything. They're going to run their models across the table, and then they're going to knock you off all of your primaries. And you're like, cool, you did it. Good job, Drukhari player. What a tactical genius you are. So it's, like, not even worth it. Like, an AdMech Plains is sort of the same way. But, like, against AdMech Plains, like, sometimes it's tough. Their deployment sucks, and it's a slow-playing faction, so sometimes they time out. And, like, if you go first, you can shoot, like, 2 or 3 planes off the table. You have a good shooting phase, and you're good. But I don't think those are not the same for Drukhari. It feels worse than AdMech Plains somehow. It's wild. Anyway. Let's go. Goodbye, everybody.